Let's go. Let's go. Can't wait for tomorrow anyway. Receiving content. Okay. Receiving content. Indeed. Hey. What's up, people? Okay. Yes, sir. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Amcar. Hello, Braden. Hello, Poppy Shulo Chad. Hello, Midwest Sports. Hey, Tom Brady. What do you mean, what is this? This is a hangout, son. This is a freaking hangout, baby. And I'm watching the Niners. I ain't calling no play-by-play, but I'm watching them along with you. But it's been a long time since I just done a hangout with my chat, which I appreciate very much. I probably won't be on here very long, maybe an hour, hour and a half. But it is what it is. Nice. Very good, Tom. That's what you do. What up, Chris Redmond? God Angel in the house. Cody Johnson. Bradley Reynolds. What's up, V4L? Yes, Lakers Nuggets tomorrow night, 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. Indeed. Kristaps Porzingis in the house. Go Quan, Big Daddy C. How can I be the man when you're the man? Moose Kamal, Jared Williams, Goat Quan, Barkley. God almighty, Braden. I have no idea, man. It seems like it's taking way too long for us to rebuild. Of course, we hadn't been rebuilding. This should, with all the money we have and all the draft picks, it should not take long. A couple years. Cruise on 26. You're the man, bro. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly says, what up, bad dog? What's up, Cruise on? How you doing, man? You ready for the Chase Young Bowl tomorrow, my man? Thank you so much for the $2. Boom! Appreciate it, my man. Who I think is going to win tonight? This is a great game right now. Niners been in a bit of a slump, too, so I don't know what the hell is going on with them, but this defense all of a sudden isn't what it was. I mean, the Rams are torched, and Rams got ripped by the Cowboys last week, so I'm an ass man all the way, Kristaps Porzingis. I'm an ass man all the way. And Goquan brought the Camels for a little bit. Look, he's actually sleeping right now, but he would enjoy the Camels. Yes, we do need an offensive line without a doubt. I can't wait for them either, Tiger Raven. Of course, Sooners probably going to get housed. Half our defense is out on suspension, and we didn't have much of a chance anyway. But I'll stream the game and see what the hell happens, without a doubt. You think we're going to beat Washington? Probably. We own the hell out of Washington, man. Do I think politics played a... I don't know, Donald. It's tough to say, man. You know, I think the Giants are looking for a reason to get rid of him. Yeah, God Angel. That's how you have children. Yes, I have children. Yes. So, yeah, obviously, you do that. You can't make kids without that. Ohio State Clemson's going to be really good, Braden. I got to go with Ohio State. I got the end of the third quarter here, so we'll go back to the fourth quarter. But I think Ohio State will win that game without a doubt. Yes, I don't know if Eli's going to hang it up, but he won't be back with the Giants. I know that. So that's going to be tough. That's going to be a tough game. Week 17 is going to be tough. I'm going to tear up a little bit, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'm going to tear up a little bit on that day. That's going to be a rough one. Week 17 is going to be rough. What's up, Kerm? What's going on? Stay cool. He says 49ers suck. They do, man. They're not good. Caleb Sutherland, what's going on? Happy holidays to you, sir. My favorite kicker from Oklahoma was not there anymore. No beer. Got a little scotch tonight. I know, Cruz on. I think they're the best team in the country. Do I think Tom Brady will retire? Not after this year. I think he should, but I don't think he's going to retire. What's up, Alex Sports? What's going on, brother? I think Jenkins is better than Eli Apple. What up, Sperm Cell? There we go. Sperm Cell, Brandon Rogers. Not tonight, Brandon. I'm figuring there's going to be some. If you don't like the Eagles, I think the Cowboys are going to win tomorrow. Big Daddy C. I think the Cowboys are a better team, but he should, Chip. He should. You're nervous for tomorrow? I don't blame you. That's going to be a good game. The Eagles are beat up though. Dak's beat. It should be a good game. I'll be looking forward to it. What's I gonna say about R.I.P. Sterling Shepard? I know. God, what was I gonna say? Brandon, with the Skype calling. So Monday morning, I plan on doing a call in on Monday morning, probably about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. Be early in the morning. Talk about the Giants game. Probably after they play the Redskins, probably talk about the Giants game, whatever else you want to talk about. So I plan on doing a couple of morning shows. I'm off until January 6th. I have a couple of weeks off. I'm going to enjoy that. Plan on doing a ton of videos over the next 2 weeks. I'll actually have time. I'll be home. I mean, obviously I have my son with me, but he's at the point now where I can bring him down here, and he's not going to bother me. He'll just watch TV or whatever. So I can definitely do that. Also, I plan on having a couple of giveaways next week for my members, which I've kind of been delaying that for whatever reason. So I'm going to have 2 giveaways. I'm going to do a giveaway during the Giants show on Thursday night next week, and then I'm going to do another giveaway during the Giants game against the Eagles, week 17. Thank you, Ichigo. You have a great holiday too, sir. Might take it over the entertainer stream. No, why? What happened to his stream? His stream's still going, isn't it, Jovan? I'm just doing a little hangout right now. I just wanted to hang out with the chat. But I do a video on the national championship. Well, I'm going to stream the LSU-Oklahoma game. I'm definitely streaming that. I may also do Clemson if I have time. I may do Clemson-Ohio State as well. Next Saturday, I'm probably going to do both of those games. But I plan on, call the Cowboys. I can't because I got the Lakers at 9:15. So I can't just be here all day. I can't be down here all Sunday. What up, Q Dog? I do love empanadas. How'd you know, Gokwon? I love them. What's up, Karan Singh? What's going on, guys? Thank you for joining the stream. What up, Mets fam too? But so like I was saying, members, fitted hat giveaway. I'm going to do 2 of them next week. I'm going to do a lot of videos. What up, Cushmaster? And like I said, I plan on doing a couple of call-in shows during the morning. My son will be here. Jared, how can I be the man when you're the man? I didn't know, Jovan. I didn't know what was going on. I have no idea, Chip. 3 games on Saturday is a little too much. Like today. I wasn't home most of the day. I went out. I saw my mother, my sister, my nephews. We have because, during Christmas and Christmas Eve, I go to I go to my wife. I go to her aunt's house. I go to her grandmother's house, and then the next day I go to her father's house and her mother's house. So those 2 days are always locked up for my wife's family. So usually I do it the Saturday before with my family, and that's where I was all day. So it's hard to. And most of the time Saturday, I just don't want to be, even on a day like this where it's just cold, and I just don't want to be cooped up inside all day watching football. It's just, I like to get outside. I like to go to the gym. I just like to get the hell out of the house when I have a chance to. I can't, I don't know. I just don't like to sit around. Me too, Cruz on. Me too. Yes, Cruz on 26. Yes, I do. Yep, definitely. They're good. They're good. There you go, Quan, without a doubt. What's up, Bobby? How you doing, brother? Thank you for swinging by, my man. I do appreciate that. Merry Christmas to you, Rarely Evan. Happy holidays to you, Gilbert Barza. Yes, of course, Wednesday is Christmas. I would love to do that Lakers-Clippers game. You guys know that. But that's a day for family. That's a day I'm going to get to spend some time with my family. And, family before everything. It's just how it is, Like I said, for me, I like to go out, hang out with my family, hang out with my brother-in-laws, and do other stuff. I love what I do on YouTube. I love it. I love streaming games. I love hanging out with the chat. I love doing videos. But I also love to get out of my house. You know what I mean? I like to hang out with my friends and family and do other stuff, What's up, Rick? Happy holidays to you, sir. I appreciate you, too. Favorite Christmas memory? I can tell you, honestly, Rarely Evan, 1986, it was Christmas in 1985 when I got my Nintendo. That was my best Christmas memory. Getting the original Nintendo Entertainment System, which is still my favorite video game console of all time. That was definitely my Christmas memory, without a doubt. Getting that was unbelievable. I was so excited to get that thing. It was crazy, man. I was still, to this day, I think that's the best Christmas gift I ever got. I think that was the thing I wanted the most, and I got it. I appreciate that, Sports Player 2.0, Daniel. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Yes, you too, Braden. Have a great Christmas, sir. Goat 10, what's going on? 3 goats in the chat. Yes, I always have the goats. What up, Anthony Lupini? What's going on? Abraxas voice, which game? Oh, right now the Rams and Niners are playing. So, all right, God Angel, have a great day or a great night wherever you are. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a great holiday. Red Ryder BB gun, did you get one of those? Garoppolo's in trouble. Garoppolo sacked again. The Rams defense is out tonight. And Dante Fowler getting into it with one of the linemen right there. Clock is running 28-24. Got a damn good game going on here. You hope the Giants win tomorrow? I'm indifferent. I mean, I want them to get Chase Young, but, we'll see what happens. I know the Cowboys destroyed the Rams. They just had a good day. LeBron's doubtful for tomorrow. Really? Wow. What happened to him? I didn't even see that. I ain't been home all day, so I didn't even see that LeBron was 49ers peaked too early. Yeah, I agree with you, Chip. It seems like their defense is slowing down a little bit. That was almost blocked right there. They just got the punt away. And it's not a good punt. Picked up at the 42 and crushed at the 44. Yeah, they're gaining 2. So the Rams got in good field position. And if they go down and score a touchdown, that could be curtains. Yeah, Don, you saw that, right? You saw Dante Fowler yelling in his face. Chase Young could be a bust. I mean, anybody could be a bust. But you just have to go by their college tape, and his college tape is amazing. Rib injury, did not know that. I didn't know that. LeBron, I probably rank second behind Jordan, right there with Kobe. What's up, Josh? What's going on, Josh Ling Auge? Can you get some advice on how to make it in finance? What are you talking about? Like doing finance for a living? Maybe during the course of the year or the off season. Go Quan. We'll do some talking nonsense. I can talk nonsense right now. I can always do that. Well, rarely haven't. Yeah, it's definitely different when you're an adult. But now that I have a young son, it's all about him. So watching him open his stuff is awesome right now because he's just he. I wouldn't say he understands the concept of Christmas yet, but he definitely understands gifts and he understands what he gets. And he gets very excited when he gets things. So he got a whole Lion King set from my mother. So he knows all the characters and everything from the Lion King. So, he likes that type of stuff. I see that. Thoracic muscle strain. Interesting. Porn star Jimmy looks like a Giants QB lately. Porn star Jimmy trying to get with Aaron Andrews. Go, Quan. We all know I don't watch. And that's the thing. I'm not talking about that porn star thing. We all know I don't watch porn. And now I know, I realize why I don't, or why I never did. I was thinking about this today, actually, which is kind of funny. Because watching it never did anything for me. If I wanted, I would just go out and try to get a woman. That's what I did. I didn't sit at home and watch it. I went out and tried to get some action when I was younger. This is why it never did anything for me. I want to be in the middle of the action. I don't want to watch it. I'm not a watcher. I'm a doer. I guess that's why. Unless, like I said, Cinemax After Dark in the late 80s, when I was 12, I couldn't just get in the car and go out looking for it. But I don't know. I guess that's why. I just never, I don't know. Favorite Christmas movie? Black Christmas. Black Christmas and A Christmas Story. Both my favorite holiday movies, both directed by Bob Clark, ironically enough. PS2. So see, Pirate Joe Chad, it's a difference in age, man. It's a difference in age. Body count. What about body count? Favorite video game from my childhood? Great question. Is Zelda, though. Legend of Zelda. Definitely. The original Legend of Zelda was my favorite, without a doubt. EDP's dad, it's always about the booty. Always. It's always about the booty. That's all it is. Always. You feel the same way about stripping. I mean, I hear you. I don't know. I just never did it for me. I wanted to go out and find it myself, I guess. I don't know. What did I tell you? I'm a freaking weirdo. I don't know. Well, I mean, go Quan. I didn't go out and just grab them and take them home. I went out and I worked the game. Try to get them to say yes. And then just say, oh, you said no, I'm going to take you with me anyway. That's not what it does. I hear you, Jared. Did I see HP. I did not see that. Did not see it. Oh, about Carson Wentz. Yes, did. Cruz on. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Brilly, my good man. Thank you for the $2. Boom! Mike Tyson. No, I love that too. Mike Tyson's punch out. Absolutely. Remember do you remember the code to get to Mike Tyson? I forget it. And I always thought that Super Macho Man was actually tougher than Mike Tyson. Always. Because of that stupid tornado punch they threw, and it was always a different count. Sometimes it was 5, sometimes it was 6. Third down to 1, Goff back to pass, sets up a screen, caught by Woods, and he did not get the first down. Poorly executed screen right there by the Rams. Great defense by the Niners, but that's poor. You got to run the ball there. So I'm telling you, man, these coaches nowadays, they outthink themselves with the crap they do. Run the ball there, McVay. And now you got to punt the damn ball away. I think the Cowboys are winning tomorrow. You think Kuzma's going to be traded? Definitely could happen. I do remember that, Punkum. Happy holidays to you, Punkum. My man. I was the first guy on my block to beat Tyson. I found Tyson. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Cruzan. I remember this had to be 1986, 87. One of my buddies told me, I don't know if you remember that. I don't know how old you are, Cruzan. I don't know if you're my age. I think you're about my age. Maybe you're a little younger than me. I forget. But you guys my age have to remember the Nintendo Power magazines. You have to remember the Nintendo Power magazines. So my buddy told me that he said, if you knock out Mike Tyson, not TKO, knockout, a KO, and send it into Nintendo Power, the picture that you knocked him out, they would send you 5 free video games of your choice. I busted my ass pretty much most of the summer to KO him, which was knock him down twice in each round, which was really hard to do. I didn't get anything for that. Kuzma to the Knicks, that'd be great. I'm 43, Cruzon. What's up, Green Eyes? Bobby, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly, my man. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas to you and your family as well. You got the Italian flag there and a little scotch. That's what I'm talking about, Bobby. You're the man, brother. Anybody that ain't subbed up to my man Butcher's Block and Patriots Talk, over there, sub him up. And thank you so much for the $2. Boom, Bobby. And again, man, I'm really proud of what you're doing over there on your channel. Keep up the great work, my man. Bad Dog's proud of you, buddy. One of these days, Bobby, you and I, we're going to hang out. We're going to drink. And we're going to eat a lot, too. So that'll be great, man. But I'm 43 minus a couple bit. No, I'm 43. I got to shave. I was talking to Santa today about the beard. You know, my kid went to see Santa today. So, you know what's great about my son? So, you're a 70s baby too. There you go. So, you get it. What's up, Kyle Petrano? Thank you for swinging by, my man. So I took my son to see Santa today. And my son is really into 80s music like I was. Now, there's a few women when I was growing up I had big crushes on. Madonna was the first woman I ever had a crush on. Like the Dress You Up video. I loved her. I fell in love with Madonna. I knew at that point there was something special about females. I was 9 years old. So Belinda Carlisle was another one. Not surprisingly, my wife looks like Belinda Carlisle did when she was younger, so go figure that out. Susanna Hoffs of the Bengals and Martika. These were all women I had crushes on. Well, sure enough, my son likes all of these women, right? So I say to him the other day, he's 2, so he doesn't know. I mean, I don't know if he knows. I say to my son, is Madonna pretty? He says, yeah. He says, yeah, Dad, she's pretty. I go, is she hot? He says, yeah. He goes, yeah, she's hot. Oh, Rick, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that, brother. Brilly, my good man. He says an Eagles fan that loves his channel. I appreciate that, Rick, man. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel. And thank you so much for the 777. Boom! Day I got married. 7707. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that, Rick. So my son's like, yeah, Dad, Madonna's hot. So my wife comes upstairs and says to him, she goes, is Madonna ugly? And he says, no, Mom, she's hot. I said, that's my boy. I mean, she's old now, but in the video, she's not. So that's my boy. He knows. Gets it. Gotta love that. Gotta teaching him right. No, Fred, I'm not worried about that. Not at all. No problem, Bobby. You the man, brother. There you go, Goat Quan. There you go. But I thought that was funny. Oh, J-Lo is good too, Goquan. But I mean, I'm old, man. You got to remember that. I grew up in the 80s. So that was I just like that he told her, no, Ma, she's hot. I just thought that was hilarious. Even though he probably doesn't know what it means, I just thought it was funny. Oh, Leah Remini? Of course, Chip. I mean, I'm old enough to remember when Leah Remini was on Saved by the Bell. I mean, I'm old. See, I get into this all the time. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie, in my opinion. Die Hard's a movie that takes place during Christmas, but it's not based around Christmas. So it's not a Christmas movie. I always got into this with the sports critic, always agreed with me on that. Same here, Cruz. On Alyssa Milano is my crush of all time. I had her on one of the Lakers streams. I've had a crush on Alyssa Milano for 30 years. I've always loved her. Absolutely. See, you and I are about the same age. And Aaliyah, absolutely, Poppy Chula Chad. She was gorgeous. I remember when she was with R. Kelly. I'm like, what the hell? Christina Applegate, another one, Married with Children. Yeah, she was hot as hell, man. Absolutely. You were born in 88. You're a young man, Big Daddy C. Young man, 31. I never thought in my life I'd be telling somebody that's 30 years old or 31 years old that they're young. Because I always thought that was old. I'm old as hell. Oh, Susanna Hoffs is a huge crush of mine, Rick. Huge. That's what I'm talking about. I loved her. She's still good looking for an older woman, but yeah. God, I loved Susanna Hoffs. Alyssa Milano or Trish Stratus, I'd still go Alyssa Milano. I loved her forever. I loved her in Who's the Boss. I loved her in Charmed. The movie Fear, though, she's the best. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie Fear with Mark Wahlberg. Garoppolo throws wide open. I think that's Kittle. And it is nope, that's not Kittle. That's their backup tight end there. There's a flag in the play. See what the flag is. 85. So you're a young man too, Bobby. I'm 10 years older than you guys. J-Lo is your stepmom. Nice. Nice. What's up, Chris Leone? What's going on, man? There you go. Yeah, a lot of people like Jennifer Aniston, without a doubt. Yeah, Suzanne Summers. She was Three's Company. She was Step by Step when I was growing up. What's up, Brock Kitchline? What's going on? I don't know what the personal foul is. He led with his shoulder. He didn't hit him in the head. So we're about the same age, though, Rick. I was born in 76. So we're about the same age. I bet he did go, Quan. I bet he did. Yeah, Alyssa Milano's I think she's 3 years older than me. That's a really good question, EDP's dad. I would say Biggie, I would say Biggie's my favorite, but I think Nas is a better rapper. Those are my two favorite rappers of all time. But I would say I think Nas is a better lyricist than Biggie, but I liked Biggie better. Oh, absolutely, Butcher's Block, absolutely. What's up, Ethxin? What's going on? So Kristaps, we're the same age. There's Christmas music throughout the whole movie. I mean, it can happen without Christmas. Cruzon, thank you for the super chat, brother. I do appreciate it, my man. Brilly, brother. He says Stacey Dash before she went crazy. I don't know who that is. What was she on? Cruzon, and thank you so much for the $2. Boom! That pass is incomplete into the end zone. Thoughts on the suspended Sooners? Sucks. We didn't have much of a chance anyway, but now we really don't have much of a chance. It's just stupid. I mean, why? I don't know, man. Stupid kids. I'm not doing the Eagles-Cowboys game because I got the Redskins-Giants at Chris at 1. And then I'm doing the Lakers at 9:15. What am I sipping on? I went out today, and I got some really good scotch. I got the Glenfiddich 21-year scotch. 21-year scotch is damn good scotch. So that's what we're sipping on tonight. I don't drink a lot of this, but it's Christmas. Touchdown Niners! And there's no more Macallan. They got rid of Macallan 21-year scotch, which sucks. Thank you, Preston. Do appreciate that. Jessica Alba, yes, she was really good too. Weed. Smoking weed, Bobby. Fred Silva, I think that what Jalen Hurts can be in the NFL, there's Kittle with the touchdown. I think what Hurts can be in the NFL is what Taysom Hill does, but more of a rich man's Taysom Hill. But I don't think Jalen Hurts will be a great quarterback in the NFL. I just don't. I think he's going to be more of what Taysom Hill does. To bring him in for certain situations, he can throw the ball, he can run the ball. Like, he'll be a switchblade type of thing like Cordell Stewart was. That's kind of what I think Jalen Hurts will be. Kittle's the man. What building in Manhattan is your favorite? Madison Square Garden. She was on Clueless. Okay, I never watched Clueless. Cruise on. I remember, was that a show or the movie? Like, I remember the movie had Alicia Silverstone, and she was a big-time thing for a while. Karen Parsons, that was Hillary, right, Chip? Yeah, she was good, too. I liked Tatiana Ali myself. I had more of a thing for her, Tatiana Ali. I thought she was amazing when I was growing up. You know. The Knicks lost today. What else is new? What else is new, Chris? What's up, Jason Morgan? How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. Is that Karen Allen? I think you're talking about. Is that her name, Karen Allen? What the hell is her name? Oh, God. I thought her name was Karen Allen from Raiders All-Star. I could be wrong. Pamela Anderson didn't do it for me because I'm not a chest guy. And I'm not a big... I don't mind blondes. But I'm a brunette guy. I've always been a brunette guy. So I like brunettes better. What's up, Techie? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Butcher's Blog, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly says, I got that McAllen 18 here. There you go, son. You know you got it, Bobby. You understand. Here's to you, sir. Raise the glass. Thank you so much for the $2. Boom! I do appreciate that, man. It is Karen Allen. Okay. Topanga. Oh, of course. That was Danielle Fishel from Boy Meets World. Yeah, I remember her too. Emmanuel. I remember her as well. 10, 12-year-olds shouldn't be trying to see what constitutes. I hear you, Punkum. I hear you. Undertaker said, how can he be the man when you're the man? How can I be the man when he's the man? I hear you, Cruz on. Same thing. Legs and always. It's always been me. I'm a bottom half guy. I thought about getting the McAllen 18. There's no more McAllen 21, which agitates me. I'm mad that there's no more McAllen 21. That's what I wanted. I think the Giants are going to win tomorrow tough. We own the Redskins. We own them. Love a woman who gets squat. Yeah, absolutely. They need sturdy legs, Cruz on. Absolutely. You ascended to a new universe in your head. There you go. I never smoked this stuff, so I don't know. What's going on, gambler? Yes, he did. Kittle's the man. Kittle is the man. He's freaking awesome. I'll tell you that oh, God, what the hell game was I doing? What was a game where he carried everybody? Was that against the Packers? I forgot what the hell game that was where he carried everybody down the field, took the face mask, and it was crazy. Jedi, happy Saturday to you, my lady. How you doing? So you like Tiffany Amber Thiessen. That's the one you're talking about. So 6:06 to go. Got a hell of a game right here. When the kick is away. If you had the over in this game, you won. Versus Saints, that's right. I couldn't remember what game it was, but that was incredible what he did there. You got a tank for... Well, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that if we lose, they're going to be mad. I just think we'll beat the Redskins. The Redskins stink. They're terrible. But the one thing I'll say is you got Daniel Jones versus Dwayne Haskins. And, you're going to get to see that. And it's a Chase Young Bowl. But that George Kittle thing, I loved that. That did remind me of Bavaro. It was amazing. What's up, Meat Tarhan? What's going on, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. I do appreciate it. Let's see if the Niners can shut this down here against Jared Goff. See what happens here. Gurley gets 3 on the carry. It looked like somebody came in there late, honestly. No flag. I don't know why they didn't do that on 3rd down and 1 from the 44 earlier. He did go beast mode Jedi. He went Mark Bavaro. That's exactly what it reminded me of. Without a doubt. Thug is a big... I don't even know who you're talking about, EDP's dad. I know. I mean, look at Darius Slayton. He's a late 5th rounder. Darius Slayton's having an amazing year. You can always find those guys. But I appreciate that, Benjamin. Thank you, sir. Brilly. There's an end around right here. This ain't going anywhere. He actually got back to the line of scrimmage. Ellie Lou, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I do appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much. Brilly. He says, just popping in to tell you to check your P.O. Box Tuesday the 24th. I actually went down there today, but I will go check it out because I can still get in there. But L.A. Lou, man, thank you so much. Thank you for everything you do for my channel, brother. I do appreciate it. You the man. Brilly, sir. Thank you so much. At a $5. Boom! Lakers Nuggets tomorrow. We're going to have to see if the Lakers can break this 2-game losing streak. Should have lost to the Pacers. All they had to do was hit their free throws, and they would have won that game. Nations is in the house. What's going on, Nations? What up, Gator Hater? What's up, 7901? Nice pass out. Oh, what a grab by Brandon Cooks out at the 43-yard line. 4:30 to go, fourth quarter. Goff hurrying up to the line of scrimmage. Don't really need a hurry. You got 3 timeouts, 4:25. If you do score, you don't want to score too early. I think Humphrey is declared yet, Green Eyes. He may be waiting until their season's over, which could be Saturday, unfortunately. I probably am going to stream both of those games. I'm definitely doing Oklahoma LSU, but I may do Ohio State Clemson as well because that's going to be a great game. And obviously, I want to look at Chase Young. I want to watch Chase Young against the Clemson team, so that should be a great game. Here's a play-action rollout by Goff. Goff throws on the run. Oh, what a pass! And he hits Cook out there. That's actually not Cook. Or is that Cook? I never know their damn numbers. That was a hell of a pass there by Jared Goff on the run. Good gain down into 49ers territory. Courtney Cox. She was in the Dancing in the Dark video with Bruce Springsteen. Higbee, thank you, sir. Obviously, you don't have the numbers down in front of me, so Tyler Higbee with the catch. You're all the way down to the 38-yard line. Goff under center. The Rams should not be in any hurry right now. They need to take the time off. Goff with another play action. He's in trouble. Throws, and he throws to nobody in particular. Caesar, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Really, my man. Do appreciate that. He says, hey, Bad Dog, he has $2. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $2. Boom, my man. Do appreciate it very much. The whole reason I forgot I'm probably going to do the Monday Night Football game. I didn't think I was going to be doing a stream where I could actually talk to people because obviously during the Lakers stuff, it's impossible to hang out with the chat when you're doing a basketball game. Those streams, I'm blessed, man. Those streams have gotten really big for me, and I'm really blessed with that. But it's when you're doing a basketball game and you got 2,500 people in the stream, there's a pass deflected, and Sherman had the pick and he dropped it. He dropped a surefire interception that really would have put the Rams in dire straits there. Frank Ocean, I don't even know who that is. Goff's arm got hit there. And actually, that's not Richard Sherman. I thought it was. Just looked at the hair. That's usually how I always tell people who they are, is I look at their hair. That was not Richard Sherman. I dropped it off. Yes, Christoph was thinking, because I can't do the Sunday Night Football game. If there even is a Sunday Night Football game. Is there a Sunday Night Football game? There's 10 million games today. The Rams took a timeout. 3rd down and 10, obviously a big play. Goff for Dakota. Oh, God. I'll be honest, Goat. I think Dak Prescott's better than Jared Goff. If I'm being completely honest with you, I think Jared Goff sucks. No cap, as they say. He stinks. He's terrible. Cleveland Browns are making the playoffs. No, they're not. They are definitely not making the playoffs. That's what I want to see, Green Eyes. That's what I'm saying. I'll be honest with you. I am more of a college football fan than an NFL fan these days. I just am. I love college football, and I can't wait to watch that. I can't wait to watch them play. That'll be great. Without a doubt. Charlize Theron, yes. Indeed. I get, those games are going to be great. Chip, thank you so much. I remember her. There was Desperate Housewives. There's a catch. I don't know why he got up and tried to run. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Brilly. Hello, fellers. Eva Longoria, Desperate Housewives. I used to call Evan Longoria. I used to scream at him Eva when I would go to the games. I'd call him Eva Longoria, like he never heard that before. But I figured, what the hell? Let me call him Eva Longoria to piss him off. Thank you so much for the $2. Boom! What up, Arthur Two Sheds? Arthur, tomorrow, don't worry. We got the Lakers and Nuggets tomorrow night or tomorrow morning in your neck of the woods. I forgot if you're overseas or not. 52-yarder to tie it up. Snap, spot, kick is good. Just inside the right upright. We're tied at 31 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the game. I got to go with the chicken parm. Always over the Philly cheesesteak. EDP's dead. I'm Italian, for crying out loud. Always got to go with the chicken parm over the Philly cheesesteak. Always. Clemson will double team Chase Young. They're going to have to, Gator hater, without a doubt. Without a doubt. That's what Michigan did to them. Other guys are going to have to step up. You know? This thing's done. Other teams have to step up. No, that's not true. I like a good Philly cheesesteak, Benjamin, but I'm Italian. I mean, anything Parmesan, I'm taking over. I'm taking over any, a cheesesteak. I mean, if you're talking filet mignon or a chicken parm sandwich, you give me the filet mignon. But, I like a good Philly cheesesteak. Don't get me wrong, but I got to go chicken parm all day. It's not as good as veal parm. Veal parm is my favorite. You're a Michigander. All right. It's not too bad here. Well, it was cold today. It's going to get up to 40 tomorrow, so that's pretty warm this time of year. Yes. Yes, Kristaps. Yep, absolutely. I'll be doing that game as well. The Lakers and Mavericks. Absolutely, my man. Kickoff out of bounds. See if Jimmy G can get this game-winning drive here for the Niners with 2:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Kate Beckinsale. There you go. I was a big, what's her name? Elizabeth Shue when I was younger. Allie from Karate Kid. Big Elizabeth Shue fan. She was also in Cocktail with Tom Cruise. I liked Elizabeth Shue. There you go, Jedi. Yes, because Jedi has a very foul mouth. You don't ever need to excuse your language in this stream, Jedi. You know who you're talking to, Jedi? Come on. Here's Garoppolo back to pass. And trouble, he goes down at the 17-yard line. Give me Goodfellas. I'll do a couple mock drafts. They take a long time, though, man. And I don't have that. I just don't have that kind of time to do mock draft after mock draft. I don't have it, unfortunately. Now, I work a full-time job. I work a lot of hours. And, I come home. I got my kid. I go to the gym. I mean, I have to do other stuff. My man, Boxers R Us. Merry Christmas to you, sir. You're the man, brother. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. Raise a glass of scotch to you, sir. The good scotch, mind you. But I love that guy. To my man, Tin Man Boo. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. Savage Isaiah, what's going on? What up, Gem 8705? Giants only, those I'll be able to do a little bit more after the season's over. You know what I mean? Once we get into February, I'll start doing them a lot more. You running for president? I got you, Goquan. You can put my signature down, Goquan. I got you. Entertainer will vote for you then, Goquan, without a doubt. He loves that. He loves that stuff. Without a doubt. You're a big lasagna guy, I hear you. I need Jimmy G special for Pick'em Bad Diggity. All right. Well, hopefully he gets it for you, my man. You need some of that scotch? Papi Chulo Chad, you're not old enough yet. I wish Papi Chulo Chad would have made the Giants game. I wish both Papi Chulo Chad and Goquan would have made the Giants game. The Giants game. But we plan on doing that again next year. At least I can tell you this. Me, my brother-in-law, and DWG plan on making that a yearly thing. I don't know about the guys from YouTube. We do plan on making that a yearly trip. So I mean, obviously next year we're gonna plan it a little bit better. But it was fun meeting a lot of people. So I hope next year we can make it an even bigger thing. I don't know when they play the Cowboys. That would be a fun game to go to. Giants Cowboys. Hopefully we can get to that one. What's up, Andy Garcia? I just don't think I'd want to do an Eagles game, Chip Kelly. But either one, Giants Eagles, Giants Cowboys, one of them would be great to go to. What's up, AMG Sim? You didn't miss anything. Just kind of hanging out tonight. Just kind of, appreciation thing. Just I there's not a lot of people in here, which is, I'm not surprised. There's a football game going on this Saturday night, but surprised there's only like 37 people. I thought I'd have a little bit more, but it is what it is. I seen you in the Giants game. I'll go. I hear you. I thought you were retired. Boxers, I thought Tin Man Boo. I thought you were retired, my man. I thought you retired a while ago, brother. What's up, RQ3? Happy holidays to you, sir. Well, he didn't steal my subscriber. I just know that there's a game going on, and that's why I'm gonna hang out till this is over. Because, like I said, I just want to tell people. Like, I know I have members. That ball's incomplete. Wow, the Rams are going to have a chance to win this game on 3rd down 16. But I just want to tell people about, the membership. And again, I'm giving the 2 giveaways. I'm going to have a lot of stuff. Oh, you're closing your business. I thought you retired. I didn't know you owned a business, my man. Well, I'll tell you what. Congratulations on retirement, my man. It's going to be a long time before I retire. I'm 43. I got like 15 years. 15 years. Is our live stream kids only have a curfew? I don't know. It'll come around, Goat. Once this game's over. What's up with Praxis voice? That's exactly what I'm doing. Just chilling, drinking 21-year-old scotch. They got a first down on 3rd down and 16. Oh, my goodness. If you're the Rams, how do you allow that to happen on 3rd down and 16? This is good scotch. I don't get the 21-year scotch off. It's not good, Goat 10. You should go see a proctologist. Go see a proctologist, my man. If it'd be funny if the Eagles lose tomorrow. Yeah, well, somebody tried to tell me if the Eagles win tomorrow, they clinch the division. No, they don't. Man, I was still traveling the country playing ball. I'll tell you what, Boxers R Us. Yeah. What I do, I sit at a desk all day, crunch numbers, and try to raise a 2-year-old. That's you had your kids long before I did. Absolutely, Goquan. Who wouldn't? I've eaten them with a spoon before. Of course. You're supposed to do that, Goquan. They like that. I always said that's how you steal them. That's how you keep them. You do that. They like that. You don't tell them you're going to do that because they'll be like, what are you talking about? You just go for it, and they'll thank you later. Always. That's my advice to you, sir. Rams are going to be in trouble going forward. They are. Yes, they are, Chip. I agree. That was a big conversion for the 49ers. Big. That's what I'm saying. Tim Mamboo. You had your kids much younger than I did. That's what I mean. Mine's 2. Well, I got a 26-year-old. That different woman, and it's a long story. Garoppolo swallowed up at the 31-yard line. See if the Rams take a timeout here. And I think the Rams did call a timeout. Let's see if they can get off the field this time. Full send for Poppy. Full send of scotch? I can full send this. There's not much in there. But yeah, okay. I'll drink the rest of this for you EDP's fan. Papa Chulo, Chad, and the boys. You got a 5-year-old. Aren't they the best? Kids are the best. The best. I'm watching my son learn stuff. I just can't get to hang out with him. Like these next 2 weeks, after he has his toys and stuff, just be able to hang out with my kid and just, play with his toys and everything else, man. Just watch him learn. Just watch him. I like just watching him have conversations. When he's playing around. That's awesome. How can I be the man when you the man? Boxers are us. I appreciate that, brother. Have a great Christmas, sir. Cheers to you, my man. Congratulations on your retirement. I do not smoke the cigars. Garoppolo fires one deep down. I got a man wide open on the 30. He's down to the 24-yard line. It's Emmanuel Sanders all the way down to the 24-yard line on 3rd and 17. So 3rd and 16, 3rd and 17, back-to-back conversion. What are the Rams playing that Giants defense? Favorite pizza toppings, peppers and sausage. Definitely. And if that ball is thrown better, Emmanuel Sanders walks into the end zone. That was a bad throw by Garoppolo, and he was under some pressure there. But he underthrew Sanders, who had to wait for it. And big catch in field goal range now. Full send for the boys. There you go. I know that's what it looked like. Betcher called that. Terrible. You sounded British, though. I wasn't the only one that thought that, Goquan. I wasn't the only one that thought that. You did sound British when you called in. Best pizza I ever had. All right. There's a couple places. There was a place up here called Nino's that made the best Sicilian pizza you ever had in your life. Believe it or not. Nino's up near Saratoga. Saratoga. I don't know why I ended up. There's a handoff and running to the right to the 20 to the 15 and inbounds at the 13-yard line. Oh, Boxer R, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really do appreciate that, my man. Brilly, brother. He says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a good one and Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much, man. Merry Christmas, brother, and have a Happy New Year yourself. And I'll be seeing you around, my man. Thank you so much. And a $10 boom! I freaking love Boxers R Us, man. That guy is awesome. I love that guy. Just a great dude. Just always loved his videos. Just a really, really cool guy, man. And there's a guy. There's not many people on YouTube. I'm like, I want to meet that guy. Tin Man Boot, Boxers R Us. That's a guy that I would love to meet someday and just drink a few beers in because he is just a really chill guy, man. He's awesome. Vladimir Putin, what's going on? My favorite Russians in the house. Josiah Meyer, what is going on? Cousins Dolphins fan said the Giants only won because Eli's last home game. Yeah, he did throw 3 picks, but that won't be his last home game either. He's going to play against the Eagles. He's not going to start. The Niners are just going to put this in position. They're going to let this clock run down. Sean McVay with a zipper face. I don't even know what you call that. Just I can't even do the look he just had. Look at that. His mouth is like that. I don't know what you call that face. 3 seconds ago. Let's see if the Niners can get this. I got you, Caesar. 3 seconds ago, it'll be Robbie Gould, who's made 11 straight field goals inside of 50 yards. You and Doug Gottlieb could do a Doublemint commercial. I look like Doug Gottlieb? I never heard that. That's a new one. I never heard I look like Doug Gottlieb in my life. Never heard that. How can I be the GOAT when you're the GOAT, Josiah? So there will be no icing on the kicker. Neither team has a timeout. 3 seconds ago, it'll be Robbie Gould from about 33 yards away, lined up right in the center. Niners looking to go to 12-3. My sister's favorite team is the 49ers, by the way. Rams probably get knocked out of the playoffs with this kick. I don't know if they were already eliminated. Snap, spot, kick is perfect. 49ers win. It's 34-31, and Sean McVay has not changed facial expressions the entire time. You want Bert? There you go, Goat Quad. I got Bert right here. There you go. Bert in the big city. Bert in the big city. Nah, he made it. Cool Drummer, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Golf is trash. Completely agree. Niners win. Any foods that I'm disgusted by. Seafood is disgusting. Fish is gross. Can't do it. Don't want it. Sushi's gross. Fish is... Ugh. No seafood. Mayonnaise is disgusting. Onions are disgusting. That stuff's gross. Can't do it. Can't do it. Bert, yes. Bert is here. Bert is here. The green screen don't like Bert, though. Bert disappears. Buy Rams counted out. Says Jedi. Jedi, yes, because they're fighting for home field at number 1 seed. What's up, Rick Sink and Serve? Thank you for joining the stream. I do appreciate that. I was cheering the Bills. You know I'm in Mass. Patriots fan almost beat me. Listen, before that game started, Rickson, I went over to entertain the stream, and I told him, I said the final score in this game, Patriots 24, Bills 17. And that is exactly what it was. I said, oh my God, I nailed one. I'm disgusting. I am disgusting, punk. I never said I wasn't. 8 camel toes. What is going on? Well, my wife told me I look like Bert, so she got me the Bert doll. Well, what can I tell you? I love 8 camel toes, by the way. Anybody in here that ain't subscribed to my man 8 camel toes, go over there, sub that guy up. That guy is a great trash dog. He's funny as hell. And does live streams all the time. It's definitely a guy you want to check out, man. Very entertaining dude. One of my favorite people on YouTube. I love that guy. Check him out if you haven't done so. What up, David Yahi? What's going on? Fly Eagles fly. You got a hell of a game tomorrow, Maverick. Going to be a good one. I do have Gonzo because my wife calls me Gonzo. She always tells me I'm Gonzo. So that's why whenever somebody talks trash, man, I'm always like, man, my wife talks better trash than you guys. My wife lets me have it all the damn time. So, you know. Yes, no, you got it, A-Cam. Anything for you, my man. You know that. Thank you, David. I do appreciate that, my man. I do. It's yours. Shut your mouth before you get back. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Yes. Who wants to talk baseball? L.A. Lou, I'm definitely ready to talk baseball, brother. I'm so ready. The Giants season has been a disaster. We got Garrett Cole over here with the Yankees. I watched the press conference today. I am ready for this. I mean, I know his press conference was a couple days ago, but I watched it today. Rams have been mathematically eliminated. That's what I thought happened. Thank you, David Yahi. Do appreciate that. Yeah, of course, Josiah. That's what it's about. It's about fun. It's fun for that. No shark. My daddy used to eat this shark fin soup. No, thank you. No, thank you. Don't like that. Get on that coal train. We got coal for Christmas. They had one job to do, Jedi, and they blew it. The Lakers play tomorrow, Paul. Tomorrow night, Lakers Nuggets, 9:15 on this channel, Eastern Standard Time. So tomorrow night. Tonight's just a hangout, with my chat. Race for Chase, yes, we are in it. Without a doubt. We are in it. Cole was our Christmas. Yes, it was. Very happy about that. You're from Denver, Colorado. Very nice. My man David from Colorado. I don't know where he is, but he's also from Colorado. Thank God we have the Yankees. You're not lying. You just came back from playing poker and won $1 extra. Nice, Bavith. Don't spend that all in one place. Okay? Don't spend it all in one spot, if you know what I mean. What's up, Jelvis Yahi? Shout out to Deborah Yahi. Chase Young says he's going back. Yes, he says that. That's just not to distract his teammates. There is no way he passes up that payday because you play to get to the NFL. He's going number 1 or number 2. That guy is not going back to Ohio State, guaranteed. I am from New York, David. Thus the New York background. I am from New York. LeBron doubtful for tomorrow. That's what I hear. They can win without LeBron. They can get it done without LeBron. Do I think the Mets can make the playoffs? Absolutely. I thought they could make the playoffs last year. I think they need more offense. But I definitely think the Mets are going in the right direction. Especially since the guy sold the team. That definitely helps him out. I heard that they could get Lindor, L.A. Lou. I'm still waiting for the Yankees-Dodgers World Series. I was very disappointed this year. We should have beat the Astros. You guys should have beat the Nationals. But I was glad that the Nationals beat them damn cheating Astros, man. I'm glad about that. Am I doing a giveaway for Christmas? For the members, yes. I'm doing 2 for the members of the channel. I'm doing one during the Giants show that I do with Chris on Thursday night. And I'm going to do one during the Giants game week 17 when it's on my channel. Members $4.99 and up, they will all have a chance to win a fitted hat. I'm giving away 2 fitted hats. And when I get to 25,000 subscribers, I'll do another giveaway. I'm thinking I get to 25,000, we'll do a jersey giveaway. So we'll get there eventually. All right, man. Sounds good. King Envy Squad. Have a great night, brother. Thank you for swinging by, and happy holidays to you, sir. Dodgers, after missing out on these free agents, going to get Lindor. They probably would. MH, what's going on? Tino Jones, 21 out of 34, 258 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 1 fumble. MH, how can I be the man when you're the man? Couldn't make the last Lakers stream. What were your impressions of both Lakers and the Bucks? I'll tell you what. JJ, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that, my good man. Brilly, brothers. Just keep up the good job. Enjoy your commentary. I really appreciate that, JJ. Thank you, man. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you so much for the $5. Boom! And happy holidays to you, sir. Caesar, I'll tell you what. I thought the Lakers played really poorly. All right, sounds good, Courtney. Have a great night. Yes, I will see you tomorrow for the Lakers. Absolutely. See, I just thought the Lakers played a really bad game. I didn't think they shot really bad in the first half. That was why. They were terrible in the first half. Exhorter, thanks so much for the super chat, brother. I really do appreciate it, my man. Brilly. He's saying, quick job, $5 and drop out. He says, dang, Rams, my new choke artists out. Exhorter, don't forget tomorrow, Lakers Nuggets. I'll be back for that. Well, thank you so much for the $5. Boom! We have a good enough night. We could get to 21K, my man. We could get there. What up, Rick Nash? The Knicks do have nice young pieces. They got to put it all together. They definitely do. The Knicks, yeah, size and muscle, absolutely, Lou. They do. Joseph the Lumberjack, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. I'm thinking that Monday night game, I'm going to do that. Obviously, a Sunday night game I can't do. We're going to do the Redskins Giants on Entertainers channel tomorrow. I'm doing Lakers Nuggets Sunday night, so no Sunday night football. Monday night football, plan on doing that. Also plan on doing a Monday night call or Monday morning call-in show. We'll talk about the Giants. I'm off for the next 2 weeks. Plan on doing a call-in show. I haven't done one in a long time. I haven't done one of these hangouts in a long time either, which is why I'm hanging out tonight. And all right, Gervais, have a great night, sir, and happy holidays to you. What's up, Afghanistan? How you doing, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. I do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm planning on doing that. And like I said, the two giveaways for the members, and we'll see what happens. But with all the time off, like I said, I do want to do a couple call-in shows, probably during the morning. I plan on doing a lot of videos because I have time. They're probably not going to be like this because for whatever reason, my computer takes 3 hours to upload videos. When I use my green screen, it doesn't make any sense. It didn't do that. My wife's been working on the paper. There's a lot of crap on my computer. Once she's done with that and I can get rid of all the crap, maybe it'll go back. It's probably going to be on my phone, a lot of it. But I do want to do a lot of videos, and I want to do some call-in shows and everything else. So then I have some time because I'm off of work for 2 weeks with vacation. Definitely plan on doing it. DWG does plan on joining me for that NBA game tomorrow. He's also talked about we're going to get a new camera. We're going to get some more lighting. He wants to really upgrade this channel. So hopefully you're going to see a transition over the next couple weeks. He's talking about getting a box where I can change camera angles and really upgrade this product. So hopefully we can get this all done in the next 2 weeks, and it should be great. I'm looking to upgrade this stuff for sure. But I plan on doing a lot of stuff this week. So Monday morning call-in show, we'll talk about the Giants. Probably do it for an hour and a half, something like that. But probably about 9:30 in the morning. I don't want to do it too early. I don't want to do it in the middle of the afternoon either. What's up, Rogue Dog? How you doing, man? Go 10 back in the house. Papachulo Chair, Paul Jacobson. Knicks trash. The Knicks are trash. Thank God I got the Yankees. What up, Lawrence? What's going on, brother? You're not late. This is just a hangout tonight. The Lakers tomorrow night, but we're just hanging out tonight. Have I seen Ban Santa? No, I haven't. I don't like comedies. Not a comedy. What is the worst draft pick we can end up with? I think 6th, if I'm not mistaken. I think we can drop the 6th. Rams eliminated. Vikings clinch. Indeed. Yes, they do. You're loyal in every sport. I like college football a lot. I can't wait. I mean, like I said, I'm going to do both of those college playoff games. I know my Sooners are going to get housed, but I expected this year. I thought that they could beat the Crimson Tide last year. LSU, even before our players got suspended, I didn't think we had much of a chance. Now I really don't. Final score for tomorrow, Giants 27, Redskins 24. You don't have a college team? Start rooting for this one right here. Start rooting for the Oklahoma Sooners. You do now. Root for you. You think it'll keep it close? Chad, I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It'll be a tough one for sure. Billy Bob Thornton. I know. I just don't like comedies. What's up, Karambite? What's up, Philly? I love the name Philly with the Giants logo. It throws me off every time. We win tomorrow and lose next week. Yeah. I do think we're going to win tomorrow, but that doesn't mean we're going to. We suck. So there's a good possibility we lose too. Give Lincoln Riley a month to prepare and he can do some damage. I'm not so much worried about Lincoln Riley's offensive game plan. I think Sooners will score. I just don't think we can keep them from scoring. Kenneth Murray's going to have to play out of his mind. JJ Thrilla, I agree, or JJ Trilla, I agree with you. I think the Cowboys win tomorrow. I picked them to win the division before the year started. I think they're better than Philly. I think Philly lost to Miami. They're 3-11. Philly had to go to overtime against the Giants in Philly. We're 3-11. And then they had to beat the 3-11 Washington Redskins on a last-second touchdown pass by Carson Wentz. I think the Cowboys are a much better team, but they've underachieved. I still think you're winning tomorrow, though. I do. So that answers your question, Tommy. I think I like the Cowboys tomorrow. You lost my bird on bad dogs. There you go, Andy. Perfect. Just in time, brother. Just in time. You can root us on. We can root them on together next Saturday. What comedies like? I like older comedies. I like the 80s stuff. Trading Places. That's a good comedy. Like The Breakfast Club. I thought that was funny. That type of thing. 16 Candles. Those are my comedies. National Lampoon's Vacation. I like that. That type of thing. Those are the comedies that I like. That's the type of comedy I like. The Hangover is great. I love The Hangover. Probably my favorite one, Brad 11. L.A. Lou, thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, brother. Billy says, I did a marathon session of tamale making, and I have more to do tomorrow. Many of us Mexicans do that every Christmas, so I'm out later. L.A. Lou, do me a favor. Can you email me a couple tamales? Because in case you don't know, L.A. Lou, and I'm sure you do because you're in a lot of my streams because you're the man, I love Mexican food. Mexican food and Puerto Rican food are probably my favorite foods. It's closer to Italian food, but I freaking love Puerto Rican and Mexican food. I love that. It is definitely up there. But L.A. Lou, man, thanks so much for the final. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate that, my man. Midnight Run's a good one too, Gambler. Absolutely. That's where people tell me. There's a couple people told me I look like Robert De Niro. That's the movie that they say I look like Robert De Niro. Midnight Run is my Robert De Niro appearance, I guess. I don't know. John Nelson, Molly Ringwald. Yep. Yes, sir. Don't forget Ali Sheedy, Afghanistan. The Brat Pack. Absolutely. Los Angeles area Spaniards go nuts by making and buying tamales. Oh, they're so good. I love empanadas. Absolutely. Empanadas are amazing, Goten. Amazing. I mean, come on, man. It's like a fried shell full of meat. I mean, who wouldn't? You know? I love it. Love that stuff. I love empanadas. Yeah, they're amazing. Short Circuit, absolutely. I'm sure Jedi can cook. You should be a Penn State fan. Nah, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're gonna like every player that plays for your college team. You know. Tamales empanadas are they're amazing, Punkum. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're incredible. I ate some for Thanksgiving. I ate half of them. I don't blame you. They're amazing, man. Empanadas, just, yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. If the Bears want our second or third overall pick, what will be our return price? You talking about for the Giants? Oh, God, we're going to need many first-round picks. And they don't have many. They gave a lot up for Khalil Mack. But we're going to need a lot of first-round picks from them, without a doubt. I can't stand that movie, Eric. My wife likes it. I can't stand that movie. I hate that movie, Grease. I hate it. The Entertainer talking sports and now stand up, Entertainer. I'm sure he's ready for that Redskins game tomorrow. I'm sure he's ready. If he ain't subbed up, my man, the Entertainer talking sports. I think everybody in here has. Every name in here is familiar, but just in case, on the off chance there is somebody new in here, definitely sub him up. We work together all the time, and we will be working together tomorrow during the Skins-Giants game on his channel. Yeah, yes, he was. Ever seen a movie that everybody loved but you hated? Star Wars? Don't like that at all. Wake me up, pancakes, you got me. See, me, it'd be wake me up with bacon. Like, I'm bacon. All day bacon. Love bacon. Bacon's good. Chris Senior. There he is. That lunatic is in the house. NY Beast is in the house. But, yeah, a little, happy holidays. Oh, yeah, I did like the Adam Sandler. Happy Gilmore, obviously, is a really good one. Billy Madison. Big Daddy. But Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore, definitely my favorite ones. No, I hate Star Wars. I hate it, Chris Senior. Hate it. Yes. He waited an entire half of football to pee. Wow. I mean, I don't think I gotta be honest, I don't think I go to the bathroom during the basketball games. I really don't. I don't think I've went to the during the Laker games, I don't think I've went to the bathroom one time during a Laker game. Somehow, for whatever reason, when I do football, I want to go to the bathroom. When I do basketball, I must just in my brain say I don't have to go or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't want to look at Ezekiel Elliott. Ugly ass son bitch. Yes, I never met him, so I don't know if he's a great dude, but he is a great actor. Life itself would be impossible. I hear you, Saddam Smith. Absolutely. Bacon is the greatest. Absolutely. It's amazing. Amazing stuff. It's great. LeBron James in the house. Heard LeBron may not play tomorrow. That would suck. But I think they can beat the Nuggets without him, honestly. The Lakers are good. Can't keep your eyes off the screen. But this is true, and it's fast-paced. I probably don't even think about it. Do I like any stand-up comedians? No new ones. Big Richard Pryor fan. That was my guy. Loved Richard Pryor. Loved George Carlin. Those are probably the two guys I really liked a lot. Eddie Murphy was very good during his early days. Delirious, Raw. He was good too. But Richard Pryor is my guy. That was my favorite stand-up comedian. I also like Jim Jeffries, Australian guy. Pretty funny too. He's a newer guy. Is LeBron hurt? Yeah, supposedly, Sabrina. He's got a rib problem. Or somebody had a whole technological term, like a whole, not technological, what the hell's the word? Medical term for it. But supposedly he's got bad ribs, so he's doubtful for tomorrow. Bacon is no good for you. Well, no, but I like it anyway. There's a lot of stuff that's like, this scotch, this ain't good for you either. But you know what? Once in a while, you got to get some. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to get scotch. You get 21-year scotch. It's very disappointed that there's no Macallan around. I did see Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I was indifferent. Brewster's Millions, fantastic movie. So in the toy when I was a kid, I used to love the toy. But Brewster's Millions, I love that. What's up, Slick Smith? What is going on? I do appreciate that. I hear you, Sabrina. I understand. Yes, George Carlin was amazing. He was hilarious, without a doubt. There you go. Thoracic muscle strain for LeBron. How can Kuzma return to the game Sunday? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Kuzma. But there it is. Thoracic muscle strain for LeBron. Bacon and pancakes. Absolutely, Punk. Bacon and waffles? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Weekend at Bernie. Is there a 6 Weekend at Bernie's? I know there's 2. I never was a big Weekend at Bernie's fan. Yeah, Sabrina, but I got to say, anything that you use a medical term, all medical terms sound intense just because of the way they're worded. Danny Dimes is in the house. He's going to have a good game tomorrow. Dak can beat the Eagles throwing with his left. JJ, I think you're going to beat the Eagles. Avocado toast. I know a lot of people that like avocado toast, Senor. I do. Police Academy, they were okay. I liked them more when I was a kid. I think they're more childish humor, so I appreciate it when I was younger. But I don't like if I watch them now, I know I wouldn't like them. Running Man was a fantastic movie. Happy holidays to you, cool drummer. Absolutely, sir. I'm gonna have to sit out because I have a broken toenail. But if you make it sound, like I have a broken tononosis tarantulas, then they're gonna think something's wrong. Love Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Fantastic film. How am I able to stream Laker games that start at 8 p.m. or 7 p.m.? Easy. I don't go to the gym those days. I make it up a different day. That's how I do it. That way I can come home, make dinner, hang out with my family, and I come down and do the games early. There's not many that did that. They had an East Coast swing, but now we're going to get back to the late games. They play at 9:30 Sunday, and then they play a lot of 10:30 games over the course of the next few weeks. So they're right back to it. That's how I do that. I just don't go to the gym those days. I definitely think that he pees sitting down, without a doubt. Right? That is a bad injury, Chris, Senior. Toestua picculus. It's a terrible injury. I know, Mo, right? It was. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love A Christmas Story. I love A Christmas Story. My favorite Christmas movie is Black Christmas. Cool drummer. Definitely. I like I said, Black Christmas and A Christmas Story. My two favorite movies, Christmas movies, and they're both directed by Bob Clark. Go figure that out. What up, Jeff Billings? Thank you for joining this stream. I'm doing fine this evening. Has there ever been a twist in a movie that blew you away? Saw. The first Saw movie. The ending of that, I've seen so many horror movies. As you all know, anybody that was around not this past Halloween, the Halloween before, and saw the size of the horror movie collection that I have, I've seen every one of them, and I always know the ending. That one made me stand up and cheer just about. The ending of Saw was amazing. Giannis Giannis travels every time. Did I like Home Alone? It's all right. Not great, not bad. I hear you, Goat 10. I hear you. It did. Slick Smith. Yeah, that was a great movie. The original Black Christmas is a great movie. Yes, Sabrina, it was. And I like sick movies. I'm a sick individual. Like Hostel. Hostel's really sick. I like it. You should see some of the Italian horror movies I watch. There's no censorship, so they're all extremely graphic. And I like the old ones. I don't like the CGI effects. I like the ones with the Cairo syrup, the food coloring, the cheese dipped Twinkies, whatever they used to use. I love that. Krampus. Well, my nephew was scared of Krampus. Halloween is the best Halloween movie. Halloween is the best horror movie, period. Jermaine Char. How can I be the man when you're the man? Italians love zombie movies. Absolutely. We do. Edward Norton's a great actor, NY Beast. Yes, it is. Slick Smith. It is. I knew what happened. I mean, I knew what was going on when they did that, but once he stood up, it still made me cringe. But it's a great movie. That's a good one, too, Rarely Ever. That was a really good plot twist. The Sixth Sense. Yep, good call. Yes, Afghanistan knows. Afghanistan's my main man when it comes to horror movie films because this guy watches as many as me, if not more. He knows them all. It was, Sabrina. It was awesome. Christmas Vacation, yeah, that one's pretty good, too. Poltergeist, the first one was good. And then the second one, third one was terrible. No head spinning, please. So no Exorcist. Exorcist 3 is a fantastic sequel, by the way. If you haven't seen Exorcist 3, that's a really good movie. That is a really good movie. That was a really good movie. Yes, I've seen Carrie. I own Carrie. The girl goes to my gym reminds me of her too. Every time she looks in my direction, I always think she's gonna set the place on fire. She's got those eyes and that piercing look. I'm like, I don't want to make eye contact with her. I appreciate that, Noah. Thank you. Thank you to your brother for subbing up the channel, sir. Friday the 13th is a good one too. I have not. Maybe I did see The Conjuring. I don't remember. You're getting ads on your videos. You make videos? Goat didn't know that. Brad Dourif is a Gemini killer. Yes. Yeah, Brad Dourif, good actor. He is. That's a really good movie. No, it's not The Origin. Exorcist 3 is just The Exorcist. Amityville Horror was not bad. The Yanks got Garrett Cole. Hell yeah, Jared. Hell yeah, baby. We got Christmas early here in New York with Garrett Cole. Without a doubt. No, I wouldn't go that far, Punk. I'm just saying when she looks in the direction, she's tall, too. She's taller than me. She's like 6'1", this chick. And it's just, she reminds me of Sissy Spacek. I'm like, just don't look at me. Don't look over here. Exorcist scared me as a kid, too. I've never seen the movie Terrifier. Yes, I do remember Children of the Corn, absolutely. I saw Jeepers Creepers in the movie theater. 7 was another good twist, absolutely. Absolutely. Frazier, Florian, and Andujar for no, God, no. No way, senor. Giving up way too much. Way too much. I would trade Clint Frazier for him. That's about it. I'm not giving up on Andujar. It's definitely not giving up on Esteban Florial. No way. Esteban Florial is our best prospect. He's going to take over when Brett Gardner's gone. Where can I book New Year's Eve in New York? Oh, God, I couldn't tell you. I've never been there for New Year's Eve. I wouldn't go there. I don't like big crowds like that. Don't like them. Pet Sematary is another one. There was a tendon slash in that one, too. Nightmare on Elm Street's fantastic, Chris Leone. I love that movie. I would definitely get rid of Stanton for Francisco Lindor. Absolutely. You've never seen The Exorcist, Jared? Go watch it. Watch it. Watch The Exorcist. Good movie. Second favorite horror movie of all time behind Halloween for me. I've never seen The Ginger Dead Man, Sabrina, but I do love stupid horror movies. I mean, most of the 80s slashers movies that I grew up with are stupid. Slumber Party Massacre, Sorority House Massacre, My Bloody Valentine, Prom Night wasn't really stupid. Prom Night 2 was stupid. Graduation Day. They also New Year's Evil, Christmas Evil, Silent Night, Deadly Night. There's a ton of them that suck, but I love them. The Shining is a fantastic movie, Poppy Chulo Chad. Fantastic movie. Candyman's pretty good. Pulp Fiction, yeah, that's a good one. Happy holidays to you, Alejandro Cabral. Thank you for swinging by. Prom Night had a good chase. Prom Night's good. Candyman was, I don't want to say it's awful. It's not that my favorite. Definitely not my favorite Clive Barker movie. My favorite Clive Barker, definitely Hellraiser. That's fantastic. Hellraiser, Phantasm. I remember seeing both of those movies back in 1986 or 87. Phantasm is older, but I remember they had like a double feature, something on HBO. I have not seen the Disaster movie. House with a Thousand Eyes. I've never seen that either. Here's Johnny. Absolutely. I've never seen that. I've never seen Insidious. Reggie is the man. Yes. I like the tall man, Angus Scrimm. I like older horror movies. I don't like newer ones. I'm an old school guy, man. I like old school TV shows. I like old school music. I like old school horror movies. I don't like newer stuff. I just don't. Like, I don't like new rap at all. I think today's rap is trash. You put me back in the 90s, it was all great. Yes, I remember Children of the Corn. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have watched Rob Zombie movies. I hate Rob Zombie. I think Rob Zombie's a hack. Was it House of a Thousand Corpses? Devil's Rejects? Suck. Halloween remake? Disgraceful. He's a hack. He sucks. I hate Rob Zombie. I didn't like him as an artist either. I like Thunder Kiss 65 when he was with White Zombie. That's about it. Well, that's why I do them, Noah. I do these Hangout streams because it gives me a chance to interact with my chat once in a while. I've never seen Sinister. Jeff, for the Giants, I have 27-24 Giants. Joe Sankson, how can I be the man when you're the man? Exactly, Punkum. Exactly. He did destroy Halloween. What up, Ramdre81? What's going on, my man? Just letting you know, Ramdre, you're one of the members. Letting you know I'm doing 2 member-only giveaways, hack giveaways in the coming week. Thursday night, when I do the Talking Giants and Entertain, I'm going to give away one. And then when we play the Eagles week 17, I'm going to give away another one. So I just want to let you know that there's 2 of those coming up for the members of the channel. Yes, we probably will, LeBron, but it'll be in the off season. It'll be after football's over. Is James playing? As far as I know, he's not, Jeff. He's doubtful. So there you go, Rogue Dog. Snuff him out, baby. She watches my YouTube channel. That's weird. Maybe. You never know. I don't think it's weird. It's cool. I had a guy at the gym the other day recognize me, that's weird. Somebody comes up to you and recognizes you from YouTube, like it's just I don't expect that. So it's the first guy that's ever come up to me at the gym and said, "Hey man, I watch your videos." I was like, "Oh cool, I appreciate that." You gonna sniff out something else while I snuff it? Nice, absolutely. No, me neither. Afghanistan. Never a big fan of the Puppet Master films. Never a big fan. Never a big fan. So, I don't know. I never got into those either. Never got into them. I've never seen that. I remember you asking me that, Afghanistan. And the funny thing is, I think I actually looked at that because I have Amazon Prime, and I looked for that, and yeah, I have not. I've not seen it. I don't think it's available either. Alyssa Milano says she watches your videos. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she's a big fan. I'm sure Alyssa Milano has a crush on me just like I have a crush on her. Absolutely. Yes, they do, Jedi. Absolutely, they are terrible. Terrible. Raiders of the Lost Ark, greatest movie ever. See, I actually prefer Temple of Doom to Raiders of the Lost Ark for Indiana Jones. I like Temple of Doom a lot. I've never seen Serbian film. What does little bad dog want for Christmas? He really does. You know what he wants? You know what he told Santa he wanted? And Santa got a kick out of this because I said something after. So he goes to see Santa today. And he says, Santa asks him what he wants. And my son looks at Santa and he says, I want Madonna. He asked for Madonna for Christmas. And I told Santa, I looked at Santa, I said, you know what's funny? I said, I didn't get that present back in 1986. I asked for the same thing in 86. I didn't get that. So, no. Did not get that. He doesn't want a football. No, he didn't know what he wanted. But he wanted Madonna. I thought that was funny. I'm like, I asked for that in 1986. I didn't get it either. So probably not going to get that. But Madonna's old now. She wasn't old when I was, in 86. But this is funny. He likes Madonna. I told you guys. He thinks she's hot. He's tell you, Madonna's hot. She's hot. So this is a good boy. He learned it early. I still think the Lakers can win that game without LeBron, Jeff. I do. As long as Anthony Davis is playing, I think that they can win for sure. The Usual Suspects. I saw that a long time ago. I love Madonna. Maybe he did. Well, he watches her before the Cone bra. He watches prime Madonna, early, middle 80s. Material Girl, Dress You Up. Like, Dress You Up's his favorite. He likes that one. It's because that's my favorite Madonna song. So it makes it... Well, actually, my favorite Madonna song is Crazy For You. But same hairstyle, same style. When she was a brunette and she first came out with all the earring, all that crap. That was my favorite Madonna. Once Madonna cut her hair, I moved on. That's when I moved on to Belinda Carlisle, Susanna Hoffs, that type of thing. Well, I didn't like when Madonna cut her hair. What's up, Bada Boom? How you doing, brother? It has been a long time. Hope all's well with you, my man. I think the Skins... I'm sorry. I think the Giants will beat the Skins tomorrow. I think they will beat the Skins tomorrow. 27-24. Yeah, she's older now in my beast. When I was a kid, she was like 26, so she was prime time. You were more of a Debbie Gibson fan? I see that. I hear that. Favorite director, Dario Argento. Italian horror movie director. Definitely my favorite director. And John Carpenter would be a close second. Those are my favorite horror movie directors. But those are my guys. I've not seen Batgirl in forever. I saw Unbreakable with Bruce Willis. I fell asleep. I couldn't get into that movie at all. I have watched the first Friday movie. I love Friday. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Friday. What up, Gangrene David? What's going on, brother? Happy holidays to you, sir. I do too, Jedi. That's definitely. She bit off Cyndi Lauper. And I love Cyndi Lauper too. Those I loved all that stuff when I was growing up. But did I like Air Supply? Air Supply was a little before my time. I mean, I like their songs now, but like they were a little before. Well, they weren't really before my time. I was just more into new wave stuff back in like 82, 83. So I wasn't the biggest. I appreciate them more now than I think I did when I was growing up. I liked new waves. I was a big Duran Duran fan growing up. Duran Duran was they were my favorite group growing up, without a doubt. But I liked all that stuff. I liked the like the Flock of Seagulls. I liked them. I like Split Ends. I like the synthesizers. I still like synthesizers. Yes, it has been a while, Gangry David. Hope all is well. Favorite music genre. There's two of them. I mean, I love 80s, like I said, 80s synth pop, new wave stuff, and 90s hip hop. They're completely different genres of music. Those are my two favorite. They're completely different. Although I like 80s ballads a lot too. But that's really what it is. That type of stuff. I like New Edition. Loved them. Mr. Telephone Man. Cool It Now. Yeah, they were good. New Edition. Dubstep. There you go. Loved Michael Jackson. Yep, definitely. Michael Jackson was a huge star when I was growing up. Did not like Nirvana when they first came out. They grew on me as I got older. But I hated grunge rock or grunge. I hated that stuff in the 90s because I was a hip-hop guy. They were completely different, so I never liked it. I like We Didn't Start the Fire. I remember trying to learn all the words of that. I loved that song. That was a Billy Joel song. I like Tribe Called Quest better than Gangstar. Especially that Midnight Marauders album. That was amazing. You never know who is watching. A friend from my old community was recognized in a stand-up comedy shop by Pauly Shore. It has changed his life. Very cool. Pam C., I haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. I can tell you nobody famous is watching me. I can tell you that right now. Justin Bieber's better than Queen. All right, Poppy Chulo Chad, you just lost your mod for that. I know you're kidding around. What's up, Kyle Johnson? What's going on, Damien? Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate that. I don't really have a favorite modern artist, Andrew. I couldn't even tell you a modern artist. I haven't listened to new music. I can tell you the last guys that were popular when I listened to newer music was Neo and Chris Brown. So we're talking 2006, 2007, Usher. That's it. That's the last bit of music I really listened to. Usher, Neo, and Chris Brown. So you're talking 2006, 2007, 2008. That's it. I haven't listened to new music since then. And I don't have to. I have Sirius XM satellite radio. I have Amazon Prime Music. Like I have Alexa. I have all that stuff. So I can listen to whatever I want to when and I don't listen to newer stuff. You're standing right behind me. I don't see you. I'm looking right behind me right now. Phil Collins. Yes, I loved Phil Collins. Jeff Billings. Absolutely. Phil Collins was amazing. What am I doing for the holidays besides praying the Giants can win a game next year? I was at my mom's all day today, hanging out with my mother, my sister, my nephews. I did that today. Christmas Eve, it'll be go to my wife's grandmother's house, my wife's aunt's house. Christmas Day, it'll be my father-in-law in the morning, my mother-in-law in the evening. So that's what I got for Christmas. So Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, they're booked, solid. Without a doubt. I have heard of Little Nas X, but I didn't listen to it. I mean, I went out and listened to it because they asked me to listen to the Old Town Road. That wasn't terrible. I have heard of that, but I only listened to that because everybody asked me to listen to it. And it's like it broke the record for like consecutive weeks at number one on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. I did hear that. Broke One Sweet Day by Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men. My birthday on Sunday, no plans, but football and beer. Well, Sunday is different. Sunday is not Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. But happy birthday, Bada Boom. Everybody in the chat wish Bada Boom a happy birthday. My man from Los Angeles. Shout out to Bada Boom. He says hopefully the Panthers win. Hopefully we can get a Dodgers-Yankees World Series this year, Bada Boom. That'd be nice. Where to go, Afghanistan? I missed it. They played a rendition of the Suspiria theme in the Sacramento Kings. Wow. That's incredible. That's a great one. The Suspiria theme. I mean, anything by Goblin was good. Like the Deep Red stuff by Goblin. Deep Red was good. Suspiria, fantastic. And then Tenebrae. I'm pretty sure they did Tenebrae too, and I love the Tenebrae soundtrack. And also Phenomena. Even though they used Iron Maiden in Phenomena, I forget. But happy birthday, absolutely. Let's go Dodgers. There you go. I have had a fake Christmas tree for 19 years. The first year my wife moved in with me, we got a real tree. Depth perception was really off. The tree was too big. I had to cut it down to get it in the house, and I had pine needles stuck in my floor for like 2 years, and never got another one. So I bought a fake tree for like $58 back then. They're worth a fortune now, and I just burn a balsam candle, and that's all I got to do. I don't have to hang the lights or nothing. Everything comes easy, which is good because, with having a kid, it'd be hard to string up lights. When are you and Entertainer going live again? Tomorrow, Nicole. Tomorrow we'll be live on his channel for the Giants and Redskins. White Sox and Yankees. Well, they can't. They both play in the American League, Demons. They can't play in the World Series together. Yeah, regular Christmas tree is a lot of work. I don't want to work that hard. I don't. I am cheating, Punkum. There's no doubt about that. I'm not getting a real tree. Number one, you got to pay for it every year. I don't want to. Number two, like I said, the pine needles are a pain in the ass. You got to water it. Can't stick it too close to the heater. It dies. And where I have to stick it in the house, it goes in the corner all by the baseboard heat. It would die all over the place. Now, I do have hardwood floors upstairs, so it's not like it gets stuck in the carpet this time. But still, nah. What is little dog getting for Christmas? God almighty, what isn't he getting for Christmas? Kid gets so much stuff. He'll get coloring book. He loves the colors. Coloring books. He'll get some stuffed animals. He's got Disney movies. Although I told my wife, I said, why do we get him Disney movies when we have Disney Plus? She said she bought them before Disney Plus came out. I said, okay, fair enough. Clothes, obviously. You can always use clothes, pajamas. So absolutely, Nicole. Sounds great. Keuchel to the White Sox. I did not hear that. But, so, yeah. That's good stuff. What's up, Jared? What's going on, brother? But, yeah, just it's easier. That way I take it down, fold it up, throw it in the closet, bring it out next year. I ain't got to throw it away either. So, yeah, Disney Plus. I even love Disney Plus because I can watch all the old Disney stuff that I grew up with. The first thing that I watched when we got it, was A Cat from Outer Space. The Cat from Outer Space. And I knew it was going to be corny as hell because most things when you're a kid and you watch them as an adult, you'll sit there and go, what the hell was I thinking? Like Fraggle Rock. Like I watched Fraggle Rock and I'm watching it going, what the hell was I watching when I was a kid? This is just so awful. But I loved it growing up. You know what I watched just before the stream today? Mr. Rogers. When I was growing up, Mr. Rogers was on after Sesame Street. So I watched Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood today on Amazon Prime. And I'm watching this, and I'm sitting there going, what the hell was I watching here? What the hell is this even about? Like, I don't even know what the hell Mr. Rogers is about. I watched it for like 40 minutes. I'm like, I don't know what it is. He sits on a swing. He goes in his kitchen. He puts chairs down by the table. He talks about going up and down a ladder. He talks about a coat, about tying his shoes. And then he goes to the land of make-believe. And then he went to some woman's house who was putting lampshades on her head. I'm like, I don't know why I watch this. What up, Sooners 918? You ready for Saturday? Sooners 918. We got a chance? Do we got a chance? This is last year's championship shirt, but do we got a chance against LSU, my man? Let's get it done. Favorite football movies? Any given Sunday? What the hell's the other one I like? Yeah, you're not Mr. Rogers. You're Mr. Rogers. What sports did I play in high school? I ran track, football, baseball, bowling. Lettered in 4 of those. That's what I did. I know it's Oklahoma, man, but we just lost half our freaking D. We lost Ronnie Perkins. It sucks. Pee Wee Herman show better. Yeah, I like Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee's Playhouse. I just worry about our defense against Joe Burrow and that LSU offense. If Georgia had a hard time slowing him down, Kenneth Murray's going to have to play his skull off in that game. Kenneth Murray's going to have to be the man. We're going to score. I got no doubt we can score. With Jalen Hurts, Kennedy Brooks, CeeDee Lamb, Charleston Rambo, I know we can score. I worry about being able to stop them. Do you remember the cartoon Cops? I don't. Gangry David, I ran track. I was a 100, 200 sprinter. I bowled. I played football and baseball. That's what I did in high school. You lived a few blocks away from Mary J. Blige, GMX, and the Locks. Very nice. My buddy went to Wagner College down in Staten Island back in '94, so we used to see Wu-Tang Clan hanging around there all the time. Would I rather the Giants win or lose tomorrow? I am not going to root for them to lose, Nicole. I never root for them to lose. But if they lose, it ain't going to hurt my feelings. It ain't going to hurt my feelings. If they lose, it's not going to bother me. Highest you bowled is 221. I used to average between 225 and 230. I was a fantastic bowler when I was probably the best thing I did was bowl. Probably the sport I excelled at the most. I mean, when I was 16 years old, I was this height and I weighed 125 pounds. I mean, I was a rail. But I could fly. No rant videos if they lose. I'll just get on Pat Shermer's case, as I always do. All right, Jared, have a great night. Have a great night. But yeah, I really good bowler. Yeah, Afghanistan. How the hell do you remember that? 13 perfect games, absolutely. 13 perfect games, 4 800 series, made the 7-10 split twice. Still, the favorite thing I ever did in bowling was converting the 7-10 split. It's my favorite. Do you remember the Titans? I don't really remember that. I like We Are Marshall. I remember that movie. I'm over 40 and I'm arguing with kids, says Punk Up 733. Yes. It depends, Nicole. If we stay with a 3-4, then Marcus Golden's not a bad idea. If we go to a 4-3, we don't need him. I hate Pat Shermer, our crew. I hate him. So it is what it is. The longest yard, that wasn't bad either. I gotta stay. I'll hang on here for like another 10 minutes, and then we'll call it an evening. I get some sleep. Cowboys have a very important game tomorrow. It's a game of the year. They win, they clinch a division. Rudy's probably my favorite. Good call there, Slick Smith. Rudy is amazing. Rudy's a great football movie. My kid's favorite Disney movie, Muppets Take Manhattan. The Great Muppet Caper. Great Muppet Caper. We'll not watch another Muppet movie. Loves the Great Muppet Caper. Loves Ratatouille. Loves Shrek. Those are probably his favorite. He's really into Shrek right now. Really liking Shrek. But he will not watch another Muppet movie. I tried to put the Muppet movie on. Didn't care. Tried to put Muppets Take Manhattan on. Didn't care. Tried to put a Muppets Christmas. Didn't care. It's Muppets. It's the Great Muppet Caper. It's the one he loves, the Great Muppet Caper. Loves that one. I said that makes sense because that's my favorite Muppet movie. And that is my kid. And there's no doubt about it. He's mine. That kid is me through and through. The fact that he thinks Madonna's hot, he knows. He knows. Couch Carter I've never seen that, Punkum. I've never seen that. They do, Cool Drummer. When he was really young, when he was first Christmas, he was 8 months old. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He was 8 months old, and he would watch Rudolph for hours. Just sit there and just watch it. Or he would stand. He would stand at the table. He couldn't walk, but he would stand up and hold himself up at the coffee table, and he would watch it for hours. Or he'd sit in my lap and watch it for hours. LA isn't a football team. Anything else, not football. Okie dokie. Sam Darnold looks like Dwight from The Office. Never saw The Office. So I don't know. Pop Smoke a boogie with a hoodie. Do I think Dorsey will trade Beckham? I don't know, Nicole. It'd be interesting to see what they do with Beckham. Beckham now saying, "Oh, I'm not going anywhere. I bought a house." People that say he's not saying that, bad dog. You're buying into the hype. Listen, I watched Odell Beckham say all kinds of crap here for 4 years, then recant his statements like he always does. Odell Beckham wants the hell out of Cleveland. He does. I don't think he's going to get traded next year, Nicole, but I don't think he plays out that entire contract with Cleveland. I think he'll end up someplace else. Yes, rarely having his parent. Well, his mother's not like that. His father was awful to him. And Santa was awful to him. What's going on, Thomas Navarro? No, I will not be streaming. I don't stream hockey. I don't watch hockey, so I don't stream it. I don't know anything about it. Do I care about the XFL? Not really. Not really. I'll be watching baseball when that plays. Exactly, Punkum. That's exactly it. Collins I hated Landon Collins. Hated him with a passion. Jabril Peppers, absolutely. I hate Landon Collins. I hated him here. I'm telling you, I have a lot of unpopular opinions when it comes to the Giants. I hated a lot of players that everybody loved. I was an advocate of trading Odell Beckham. I got a video on my page from March of 2018 where you can see my face is much fatter because it's before I lost the 30 pounds that I lost. But go back and watch that. You'll hear me talk about we need to trade Odell Beckham to Cleveland. It's hilarious. March of 2018. And in that video, I talk about a video I made in September of 2017 about trading Odell Beckham. People gave me hell for that. And then I said that we should get rid of Landon Collins because he's overrated and he sucks. People gave me hell for that too. The guy hasn't had an interception in 2 years, and the last guy he intercepted was Travis Kelce. He's terrible. So, do I think we should have kept JPP? I mean, hindsight, I guess. I was mad when they signed him to that contract. Thought he was overrated. Thought he never showed up in big games. But I was happy when we traded him. He's doing well in Tampa, but I think trading him was the right move. He was too much money. I hated Landon Collins. I don't have that vid up anymore, Punk. I'm going to get rid of a lot of my videos. I got rid of that one by mistake. But I did have that video up there. And you've been with my channel since I started in 2008. So, you know a lot of my videos. No, I know. Like I said, he's done really well in Tampa, but he just didn't have it here anymore. Sometimes the change of scenery helps you out. I look Argentine. I am Italian. I have heard a bunch of things. I look Argentine. I look Muslim. I guess everybody looks the same. I look like a million different people, too. But I am Italiano all the way. No, I did not like the Grinch of Jim Carrey. No. Did not. Did not. We should have kept Snacks. See, no, Snacks is a lot of money. And we were trying to cut cap. So that's why we traded him. Look, Muslim. I've heard that too. My workout buddy's Muslim. People think we're brothers. So I've heard that too. Like I said, all Middle Eastern people look the same, I guess. That's why I shave before I get on the airplane, though. I always shave before I fly because I don't want any problems. Why don't I like the Grinch? Because I don't like Jim Carrey. Not a fan of Jim Carrey. Never have been, never will be. Don't like Jim Carrey. Think he sucks. Don't think he's funny. Think his movies are trash. I think all of his movies are hack garbage. He's one of those guys that's good for half an hour, like he was on In Living Color. Like him for that brief period of time. Sucks as an actor. Same thing with Kevin James. I could take Kevin James for a half an hour on King of Queens. Love him. Or 22 minutes, whatever they are. Love him for 22 minutes. Sucks for an hour and a half. Can't do a Kevin James film. Can't do it. I just don't like those guys. You have to be extremely, extremely talented to be that kind of comedian for that long. They're not. Breakout player next year for the Giants, Daniel Jones. They have a big year next year. Big year. Bada bing. I look Greek. I've heard that too. I told you we all look. I look like a million different nationalities. I hear I look like Dwayne Haskins a lot. Papa Chulo Chad told me I look like Dwayne Haskins. Steve Carell. I don't even know who that is. I've heard the name Dimitri. I couldn't tell you one movie that he's in. Don't like comedies. I am not a comedy guy. Funny to me is watching somebody get their eyeball ripped out by a wooden splinter. That cracks me up. That type of thing. Horror movies, they make me laugh. I'm sick. I am sick. I should do movie reviews. I thought about that, but I don't know. I just don't have time. I have a hard enough time finding time to do, all the stuff I do here, the live streaming of the videos and stuff. I do look like Jorge Murasan, absolutely. I have seen the Santa Claus of Tim Allen. And again, yeah, okay, 40-Year-Old Virgin. I've heard of that movie. I've never watched it. Couldn't care. I look like Home Alone. I look like Kirk Cousins. That I've heard that before. I've heard I've looked like J.D. Martinez. I've heard I look like Robert De Niro. I've heard I look like a younger Vince Ferragamo. I have seen A Clockwork Orange, Andy 3, and I did like it. I have seen A Clockwork Orange. I've not seen The Irishman. That is something I will watch over my vacation. Dimitri. I went to watch it the other night. I think it was about 11:30. And I saw it was a 3.5-hour movie. I'm like, okay, I'm not starting that at 11:30. But I will watch that over my vacation. Kind of like the last vacation I had, which was back in May. I binged Breaking Bad, and I think I watched 3 or 4 seasons over my week and a half vacation. I watched 4 seasons of Breaking Bad. So I'll definitely watch The Irishman over my vacation, without a doubt. That is if Little Bad Dog allows me to have the television, which is something we seem to argue over now, that he's old enough to know what he wants to watch, and it's never anything Daddy wants to watch. So that one I've definitely heard, Chip Kelly. Elliot, is that Chris Maloney? I forgot what the guy's name is. That one I've definitely heard a lot, that I look like Christopher Maloney. I've heard I look like Jason Statham. That's another one a lot of people tell me I look like Jason Statham. I hear that one a lot too, especially when my head is completely shaved. I've definitely got that. Do I like history movies? I like some, yes. I'm not going to watch Dexter. It doesn't interest me. Punkham says the first 4 seasons. Well, maybe since Punkham said I'll watch the first 4. It is 12:18 over here. Italian Statham. So I've heard that a lot. That looked like Jason Statham. I didn't know who that was either because I don't watch superhero movies. I really don't watch a lot of movies. I am not a movie guy. I like what I like, and that's about it. I watch the same movies over and over again. Anytime Goodfellas is on, I watch it. Anytime Casino's on, I watch it. Anytime My Cousin Vinny's on, I watch it. Anytime A Few Good Men is on, I watch it. It's just that type of thing. I look like Tommy Gunn. I look like Tommy Morrison. Well, Dimitri, that is exactly what I am. So you got me there. Perfect. Oklahoma have any chance against it? They have a slim to none chance. I guess that's better than none, but at least we're there. It's gonna be tough. We're definitely gonna have to play a perfect game. They're gonna have to make a lot of mistakes. I'm more of a movie guy than a TV show guy. Although I like TV shows in the '80s, and I loved Seinfeld. That was my favorite. Top Gun was a good one. Who I think the Jets get in free agency? I have no idea. I don't know what the Jets cap space is. I don't know who they're looking at. I couldn't tell you what the Jets are going to do. Do I like any chick flick movies? I'm trying to think of what a chick flick movie is. And trying to think if I like anyone. I have a slight resemblance to Aaron Paul. I don't know who he is. The Sopranos is one I need to watch. Love Back to the Future. That's a great movie. Manu Ginobili, I've heard that one too. I've definitely heard Manu Ginobili. I've heard that a few times myself. Yes. Got to do that. Sleep in Seattle. Never watched it. If the Giants fire again, I would absolutely take Louis Riddick. Yes. Who do I have winning? Jeff, Ohio State. I've been picking them all year. I'm not going to pick against them. Clemson could definitely beat them, but I'm not picking against Ohio State. Who's the best NFL player now? I'd rather meet Danilo Gallinari. I loved Gallinari. Gallinari's my guy. I mean, I have a song for Gallinari, for crying out loud, when he hits a three-pointer. I never watched 50 Shades of Grey. Aaron Paul played Jesse Pinkman. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know what his name was. I couldn't tell you what Walter White's name is either. I couldn't even tell you who the hell that guy is. I couldn't tell you their names. I just know them by Walter and Jesse. Best NFL player right now. That's a good question. I don't even know. I am balding. Random Glenn. Balding. Not quite bald yet, but we're headed in that direction. What's up, NJMHK? Did I watch It? Watched the first It, didn't watch the second. Not a fan. I've never been a fan of It. I didn't like the first. I don't know. I just never did. I never liked that. Chislo, that's a good call. Lamar Jackson could definitely be. He's amazing. Sopranos, I've not watched it yet. That's something I got to watch too. Who would I hire as the next football Giants head coach? I mean, if we could get my guy Lincoln Riley, I don't think he's not going anywhere. Lincoln Riley or Matt Rule would be great. Josh McDaniels, I would take him. Brian Cranston, thank you. Yeah, I could never tell you the name though. I get passed for Jimmy G. I wish. Listen, I don't like guys. I don't find men attractive, but I know when there's a good looking guy. Jimmy G could get a lot of ladies if he wanted to. Just put it that way. And he hit on Aaron Andrews. That's my man. Jimmy G could get a lot of ladies. Just put it that way. I did watch Scarface. Love it. Love it. I mean, you ever hear my boy DWG? He does the Pacino thing all the time. Have I seen Ted? I did. It sucked. I love The Godfather. I did like Robin Williams. Some of his stuff. Mustard Bus. What is going on, Mustard Bus? What's going on? Thank you for swinging by. Nick Young, what is going on? You don't need to be sorry, brother. No need to be sorry at all. Do I like Mark Ingram? The running back? Yes. I liked his dad, too, when he played for the Giants. The Giants should have drafted Mark Ingram. I was pissed off that they went Prince Mukamura that year. Should have drafted Mark Ingram, for sure. Boondock Saints. Never liked that one. William Dafoe. He was in a Madonna movie, and I forgot what the hell the Madonna movie was. I remember that. I remember watching that movie because what the hell was the name of that movie with William Dafoe, Madonna? Somebody will tell me. God, what the hell was the name of that? And I only watched it because I wanted to see Madonna take her clothes off. What the hell was the movie with Madonna and William Dafoe? He was like her lawyer or something. What the hell was that movie? It was a terrible movie. What the hell was the name of the movie? Raging Bull is a good movie. Mike Beckham with the Giants, he got traded. I Spit on Your Grave is a good one. I couldn't get into Boondock Saints, no. Pat Shermer's become a porn star. Yeah, his name is Flat Shermer, if you know what I mean. That's his name. That's his porn star name, Flat Shermer. Would I rather watch a horror movie with excessive gore, I like the tension building. Those are my favorite. But I love gore, too. She was good in La Isla Bonita. Madonna was one of my favorites. Body of Evidence, thank you. I knew somebody would know it. I knew. Thank you, guys. Yes, Body of Evidence. I only watched it to see her take her clothes off. I don't even remember she did because the movie's forgettable. But I remember watching it just to see if she would take her clothes off. Because I told you, I loved Madonna when I was a kid. Big crush on Madonna. Evil Dead 2 is fantastic, Mustard Bus. It is Flat Shermer. I am doing the Laker game tomorrow, Eric Corral. Yes. I'll put it in my community notes. We'll vote on some celebrities. But yes, 9:15 tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time, Nuggets and Lakers. Absolutely. Thank you, God Angel. Appreciate that. Yes, I wanted to see her take her clothes off. I would definitely be happy with Jay Gruden as an offensive coordinator, without a doubt. Oh, J-Ron Hosley sucked. I would have to give it to Preston Parker. I hated J-Ron Hosley. Preston Parker was actually, he just couldn't catch the ball. He dropped everything, but he got open at least. J-Ron Hosley was, J-Ron Hosley was that 6-year-old kid in left field that can't catch a fly ball. No, I'm not streaming on Christmas. No. Never saw Dusk Till Dawn. Do I plan on live stream with Urinating Tree in the future? No, Urinating Tree is too big to work with me. Urinating Tree is way too big to work with little old bad dog. Have I seen Titanic? I did. Not a fan. Chislo, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate that, my man. Brilly. Too late to fill us up with scotch. I'm not drinking scotch 12:30 night. But Brilly, my man. He says mystery, suspense, horror is best combo movie. Oh, absolutely. Those are my favorite. Without a doubt. The suspense horror movies are my favorite. Although I should say, the slasher ones are probably my favorite. But I do like a good suspense movie. Thank you so much for the $2. Boom! Appreciate it very much. Like Psycho is a suspense movie. You know? There's a lot of that stuff. No, you never know what the future holds. That's for sure. Planes, Trains, Automobiles. Did not see it. Wedding Crashers. Didn't like it. Do like Freddy Krueger. Do I remember Merriweather and McBride from the two? Oh, God, yeah. Yes. Biggest first-round bust the Giants drafted, Eric Flowers comes to mind. That was a big bust. Derek Brown, the tight end at Notre Dame, sucked. He was terrible. Eli Apple was terrible. Jared Bunch was terrible. Those are ones that come to mind for first-round draft picks that were really bad. That's Scotch before. That's usually what I do, Rogue Dog. I'll take a glass of this Christmas night when I get home. When little dog and Mrs. Dog are sleeping, and I'll just sit by the tree and I'll just watch this, or I'll just watch A Christmas Story and I'll sip on this for the night. And JMHK, thanks so much for the super. I'm not going to be on here much longer. I actually went over what I was going to do. But thanks so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Billy says, can't stay long. Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas. Same to you, my man. Have a great Christmas and New Year. And, hopefully you see you in a couple streams before the New Year. But thank you so much. $2. Boom! I really do appreciate it. I do like the first Lethal Weapon film. Tyrone Wheatley was terrible. Good call. I remember everybody went crazy when we got him, too, and he sucked. Nicole, how can I be the best when you're the best? I need a flat stogie. No, see, I don't smoke cigars. Everyone always tells me that. I don't just smoke cigars. I've never smoked anything in my life. Will not smoke. Ever. Happy, merry holiday, miss. Absolutely mastermind. Never watched 8 Crazy Nights. Appreciate that, Nicole. Go Giants. Absolutely. Fan of disaster movies. Trying to think of a disaster movie that I watched. I probably never did. Dead Silence. Did not see that. When am I going to end the stream? I don't know. I planned on ending it a few minutes ago, but now I've just started answering questions. Jedi, give me your yoga pants, says Jared. I should buy Jedi a pair of the yoga pants that my merchandise with the yoga pants. Because like I said, I need a woman to wear those so that people, because I know I'm a guy, so I know what men look at. Okay, so where that logo is of me, I know that somebody's gonna be looking at a hot chick and they're gonna say, "Oh, what's the bad dog? What's bad dog sports?" So I need somebody to model that. Smoke a bottle of Hennessy. There you go. Who replaces Betcher? In a perfect world, Ron Rivera. I did like the Beverly Hills Cop movies, yes. The first 2. Third one I didn't really care for. First 2 are great. First one's amazing. Slate number 1, absolutely, as number 1 wide receiver position. I think he's their number 1 receiver right now. Sex sells. Yes, it does. Is my son asleep? Yes, my son's been asleep for 3 hours. Jedi just count me in. Nice. Do you like any Leonardo DiCaprio movies? I love The Departed. That was a really good movie. It is right in the butt. Right cheek. Poppy Chulo Chad. Right cheek area. Tommy Boy's a good one. I like Black Sheep better, though. I watch a lot of comedy shows lately. The Giants, is that a comedy or a horror movie, Chislo? It's one of those horror comedies. It's like Evil Dead or Dead Alive. It's one of those. That's what the Giants are. They're a horror comedy. That's exactly what they are. Good call. They're like one of the Troma films, like Toxic Avenger. That's exactly what they are. But yes, it is. They're like a train wreck, Chislo. You got to watch. Can't turn away. It's terrible. What's up, Lino Pains? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. You heard Daniel Jones is ranked 11th first NFL against man coverage. Didn't hear that, but I think Daniel Jones is going to be even better next year. Daniel Jones had a very good rookie season. People want to get on for the fumbles, but he did a really good job this year. I think he did. I always say he threw 20 touchdown passes in 10 games. Eli threw 21 all last year. So he's done a good job. And no Odell Beckham to throw to. I got to see from dusk till dawn. I've never seen it. Thoughts on Eddie Murphy's comeback? Eddie Murphy hasn't been the same since he got caught with the male transvestite. It hasn't been the same. 80s Eddie Murphy was fantastic. One of my favorite movies, Trading Places, I loved that. 48 Hours. I love 48 Hours. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Yes, the Giants are a horror-omedy. They absolutely are. Yes, saving the Sooners defense. No doubt, Jedi. We have a tough game next Saturday. Hostel's great, Chip Kelly. I love Hostel. The Giants are super trash. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Who I think is going to win the Super Bowl? Well, I had Patriots Saints before the year started. Still going with the Patriots. I never bet against them. I can't do it. Yeah, I agree, Mustard Bus. I agree. Lamar Jackson had a fumbling problem last year. Look at him this year. Might win the MVP. So, Mara's the director. Shermer steals the show with this comic playbook. And Betcher also comes in there, and he I don't know what he does. His defense is horrific. So he's the horror part of the movie. Is James Betcher. Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood is great. Yes, it is. Mr. Rogers actually liked Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. Do I like the movie The Wizard of Oz? One of my all-time favorites, Eric. Love The Wizard of Oz. Usually it's on this time of year, too. It's usually on TBS. Love Coming to America. It's another good movie. Coming to America. Like I said, 80s Eddie Murphy was great. Ron Rivera should be hired immediately. Agreed. They are garbage, RD24. I don't know what you're saying. It is weird to see Cole with no beard. It ain't gonna be weird. It's not weird to see him in a Yankee uniform. He looks good in that thing. Capitals is the World Cup champs. I don't know what we could get for Evan Ingram. I don't think we'll trade him though. I think the Giants will keep him, and then I think that they'll let him walk and get a compensatory pick because I don't think we're going to get higher than a third-round pick for him anyway. What the blue hell was the Tin Man supposed to be anyway? No idea. Why can't they just be good? Because we have a terrible coach, and we had a GM that put us in a bad spot because he drafted really badly for 7 straight years. That's why. Saturday Night Live Eddie. I like Saturday Night Live better than Stand-Up Eddie. I liked him better. Another 48 Hours. I don't really remember it. I think I saw part of it. They did just show it. They always show it this time of year, Jedi. Always. Didn't like The Nutty Professor. Didn't like Harlem Nights. Boomerang, I was indifferent on Boomerang. But GM is now garbage. Yes, Mustard Bus hates Dave Gettleman. James Betcher is the slasher, indeed. What are my thoughts on the new Nike swoosh? I noticed that, Jeremiah, that it was a Nike swoosh when he put the jersey on. I'm like, I don't remember them having the Nike swoosh on there, but hey, they can make money, make it. That's what it is. Goquan, what's good? What is my next Giants match? Tomorrow they play the Redskins. I heard they hung a munchkin in the Wizard of Oz. Did not know that. I have not watched Hell or High Water at all. It's a disgrace to have a swoosh on there. I don't know why that's there. That's weird. Does Nike make their uniforms now? I don't know. Is Eli the greatest Giant ever? Not player. Oh, not named LT? I think when I did my top 10 Giants of all time, I do think I had him number 2. I don't remember. I think I had Strahan 3 and Eli 2. So I would say yes. He's besides LT, I think he is the best Giant ever. They could, if that's what they're going to do now, they could Slick Smith. Evan Ingram, biggest game changer we have. I don't think so. Evan Ingram's always hurt. Yell my name. I'm not going to yell. It's late. My nose is stuffed. There's something down here that clogs my nostrils every time I get down here. I don't know what the hell it is. Do I like the Jaws movies? I like the Jaws movies better than the Jurassic Park movies. For the Cowboys, we signed Byron Jones. I would definitely take Byron Jones if they didn't. But I don't think we need him. We drafted all those corners. We got young corners, so I don't think we need a corner. That's Boy Scout a long time ago. Saw it. Jonathan Stewart's your favorite Giant ever. Very nice, Mustard Bus. Very nice. Is Josh Norman your favorite Redskin ever? I hear you, Slick Smith. Yeah, the NASCAR people make me laugh. How can I be the man if you're the man? Jared dropped his phone. Well, you like the Jaws? Yes, I do. Yep. Like Jaws better. I like sharks better than dinosaurs. That's why. Except for the damn baby shark. I got to hear that for the rest of my life. Baker, Ballantyne, Baker, and Beal. It corrected it to Veal, Dr. Grape. And, of course, Veal's my favorite, so now I'm hungry. Playboy, what is going on, my man? Thank you for swinging by. Happy holidays to you, sir. You love Lake Norman. He sucks, Mustard Bus. Dave Gettleman did the right thing getting rid of him. He's been terrible for Washington. You do realize that every Washington guy, every guy that goes to Washington sucks. It's just terrible. 07 or 011, I would take the 07 Giants. The defense was much nastier than that 11 Giants team. Do I like Joe Pesci? Love him. Happy holidays, sir. Absolutely. Feliz Navidad. Yes, Feliz Navidad. Norman's not good with the Redskins. Not good. Do I think we'll re-sign Corey Coleman? No, I think they'll let him go. QC. What's going on, QC? What about your boy, Eric? Actually, yeah, Eric Flowers done good with the Redskins. He's done a good job. I am streaming the Sooners game Saturday. Yes, sir. I plan on streaming both of those games, Sooners 918. Definitely our game. And then I plan on doing the... right after the Clemson and Ohio State, because I think that that's going to be a great game. But yes, I am doing LSU and Oklahoma. Actually, is why I told my mom today because she wanted to do it next Saturday. I said, "Nope, Ma, I got to do it this." I said, "I can't not stream Oklahoma and LSU. I got to watch that game. That's our season." So definitely watching that. Ravens or Saints Super Bowl. I could see that play. Well, I had Patriots Saints. Do you think you start O'Shane over Carter? I think that they should, Ziegler. O'Shane's been amazing. Who are we playing tomorrow? We play the Redskins. Who knows what Norman would have been if he stayed here? Well, I'm just saying. He got paid a lot of money, and he hasn't done anything. And I did say that. He was a system guy. Biggest sleeper in this coming draft. I actually have no idea, Nicole. I won't look at the draft. Like, seriously look at that until the football season's over. Oh, we're playing LSU, Paul. We have LSU. Have I seen Pulp Fiction? Part of it. Surely got paid all that money. Yeah, he sucks. Terrible. I am a beast. Absolutely, yes. LSU. We got to kick Joe Burrow. Kenneth Murray's going to have to take Joe Burrow's head off. We got a chance of that one. I hope we win, too. I hope we have two. Here's other channels. Zachary K. Hubbard. Geometry Effect News. Geometry Effect Sports. I don't know who he's talking about. I have seen John Q. It was a long time ago. Working ridiculous. Looking forward to the playoffs and downtown. I have 2 weeks off. You want to talk about looking forward to something? QC having 2 weeks vacation. I don't go back to work till January 6th. That's a beautiful thing. I'm going to be able to put a lot of videos on my channel. I'm going to be able to do some morning call-in shows. It's going to be great. Should Lakers trade Kyle Kuzma? That's all the talk. I don't think the Lakers need to trade him. I mean, they're 24-5. They've lost 2 games in a row to 2 really good teams. And I'm sorry, QC. I'm just saying. Listen, I haven't had a vacation since May, but I get 6 weeks a year, so I got to use them. I always use them around Christmas. LSU Kitty Cats. I hope so, man. I hope we kick their ass. I've never seen Johnny Mnemonic. Can't spell LSU without the L, that's for sure. Have I ever cried from a movie? Mr. Gamer, yes, I am streaming the Lakers. I am streaming Lakers Nuggets tomorrow, 9:15. Have I ever cried from a movie? I'm trying to think, Chip. I don't. Rudy didn't make me cry. God, I'm trying to think. Yes, I actually own that movie Basket Case. What a freaking weird movie that is. If you work as hard at your regular job as you do on this channel, you deserve it. I try, Mustard Bust, man. I'm just trying to grow the channel. I love doing this, and I think it's awesome. I am on, yes, Chris's channel tomorrow. Yes, for the Giants Redskins. Pursuit of Happiness. I'm trying to think if I did. I loved that movie with Will Smith and his son Jaden. I'm sure I did at some movie, but I just can't think of what the hell it was. I'm sure I cried at some movie. I always hope we win. 7 pounds gotcha. I cried watching 21 Jump Street. Lakers should get Randall while they just let Randall walk away and we'll go to the Knicks. I don't think the Bucks will tag Winston, but we'll see. Are we favoring in tomorrow's game? I don't know. I've not seen the Joker movie yet. Giants games in Washington. Yes, Jedi. Yeah, I always say that, Slick Smith. Chris and I are very different personalities. I always say good cop, bad cop. Chris is the good cop. I'm the bad cop. Chris is more. What's the word I'm looking for? Calm. Chris is calm. Chris is very even keel, like even keel. He's very even keel. He's very mellow. And then you have me. I'm a psychopath. So I'm the guy that has the massive ups and downs. I'm the emotional guy. And he's he keeps it together a lot better than me. So we do. We feed off each other very well. Maybe we are just sissies. I don't know. I can tell you this. I cried when we won. I've cried every time the Giants have won a Super Bowl. Except for 86. I didn't cry in 86. I just remember my dad telling me, enjoy this kid because you don't know when you're going to see it again. My dad was 32 in 1986, and he never saw them win anything because they were terrible when he was growing up. I cried every time the Yankees won a World Series. I cried when Mariano Rivera retired. I have no doubt that when Eli Manning walks off the field in Week 17, I will tear up. There's no doubt in my mind. I will tear up when I know it's over. I know that's going to happen. I did when Lawrence Taylor. When I saw Lawrence Taylor crying on the sideline in '93 when we were getting killed by the Niners in the playoffs, I lost it. That was my guy. Have I seen any baseball movies? Yeah, Major League. That's my favorite. I think Chris get really mad when the Giants draft Daniel Jones. Yeah, I get like that all the time. Not quite as mad, but I'm like that all the time. I get pissed. That's just how I am. I'm a very emotional guy. I wear my emotions on my sleeves. Always. Yeah, I hear you. I hear that, RD24. Appreciate that, Nicole. Appreciate that. Have I ever seen Hardball? No. Can't say I have. Yeah, it's going to be worse, though, Week 17 when you know he's never playing here again. That'll be worse. We have 2 more weeks with Eli being here. He's not going to play against Washington, but he will have at least one series against Philadelphia. There's no doubt the Giants are going to bring him out there for a series, and then they're going to take him off the field like they did so he can get the standing ovation that he deserves from the crowd. And that's what's going to be tough. They'll probably do it at the end of the game, I would imagine, at some point. But that's going to be a tough day, knowing that that's the end of it. That's going to be hard. Mariota, he will get a starting job someplace. Do you remember? Yeah, I cried. I cried when he missed it. I was so happy. I can remember when he kicked that. Now, when you watch the highlights of that, it looks like it was close. Like, it looks like it's close. It looks like he just missed it. But when you actually watch the game, you can see right away that ball's right the whole way, and it just sails right the whole way. It's not close. It looks close from the angle they show. It's not close. That ball rid right the whole way. And I'll never forget, it's Al Michaels. No good. Wide right. 4 words. Just like I remember Matt Barr's kick in the 1990 NFC Championship game, which is my favorite game of all time for the Giants. I remember him saying, and the kick is good. There will be no three-peat. I always remember those words. So, yes, I remember Norwood kicking that ball and just going, he missed it. He missed it. And I started crying because I freaking love the Giants. I love them. I've only cried at one loss in my life. That was when the Yankees lost in '95 to the Mariners. I cried for a while after because I never saw the Yankees win anything. And I wanted Don Mattingly to win a World Series so bad. And we had that series locked up. We lost in extra innings in '95. I lost it. I cried for probably a good half hour after that game. That one killed me. That one really broke my heart. Bad. '95 was a tough year. That was probably that's the worst loss I think I've experienced as a sports fan was that '95 wild card series. That one hurt. Yeah, the Giants always beat Montana. The Giants are the only team to beat Montana 3 times in the playoffs. We beat them in '85, '86, and 1990. And you know, in those 3 games, 85, 86, and 1990, they scored 1 touchdown. 1 in those 3 games. They scored 1 touchdown in 3 games against that Giants defense. That tells you all you need to know. 1 touchdown. There was a 61-yard pass in the 1990 NFC Championship game from Montana to John Taylor. We beat him 17-3 in '85. We beat him 49-3 in '86, and beat him 15-13 in 1990. It was great. I saw the Sports Critic just came in here. I was mentioning to you earlier, Sports Critic. I talked about how you also agree with me that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Oh, Playboy, that one. Yeah. The thing is, I almost expected that crap to happen. And I don't know. I guess I was emotionally spent when he hit that. But that sucked. I was streaming that game. That sucked. And now I'll always think in the back of my mind, I'm like, did he know that? I know it was a terrible slider anyway. It was a hanging breaking ball, but I'm sitting there going to myself, I'll always think, did he know that pitch was coming? Sucks. Any Giants losses I haven't gotten over? Yeah, 08 against the Eagles. Never get over that one. Should have won it. We should have won it all in 08. We were the best team in football by a mile. The Burr shot himself in the leg. The 2008 playoff loss to the Eagles, I haven't gotten over that. Never will. All right, man. Sounds good, Gangrene David. Have a great night, sir. If I don't see you, happy holidays to you. The Iron Man at the end made me tear up because have I seen Blow? Have not. You were in the stream, Playboy. I couldn't remember. There was a lot of people in that stream. That was a rough one. I went crazy when LeMahieu. I couldn't believe LeMahieu hit that home run. I thought the game was over in the 9th inning. All I wanted to do was get to the 10th. That's all I wanted to do. Do I think Rivers would have it? No, I don't, Nicole, because I don't think he could have handled the New York media. I think it takes a certain kind of person to handle the New York media, and Phillip Rivers was really bad with the media early in his career. He would have got eaten alive in New York. I don't even think he would have finished his career. I think the Giants would have let him go. What playoff loss to the 49ers? Oh, man, Don Pariccio. Thank you so much for the super sticker, mother. Fist bump. Thank you so much for the $3 super sticker, Sonic Boom. Much appreciated, Don. Thank you, brother. I do appreciate that. There's a good old Italian boy right there. Thank you, sir. That one in 2002? No, it didn't. That made me mad. Didn't make me cry. That one pissed me off. That one made me mad. Do I like Tremors? No. Don't like that movie. Honestly, New York media and the fans are the reason we don't have as many championships. I agree. Yes, Trey Junkin, I remember the bad snap. We brought him in there because we couldn't snap all year and he had a bad snap. Remember that? Bad. When am I going to end my stream? I don't know. Probably soon. I'll probably go to 1 o'clock. Probably 10 more minutes. We'll be out of here. I never watched Jackass, the movie. Sports Creek, thank you for the super chat, brother. Do appreciate it. Brilly. Good, sir. He says Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Glad you agree. Yes, we have agreed on that, Amir, without a doubt. You guys ain't subbed up Amir's channel either. Go over there and check out the Sports Critic if you have not subbed him up. But yes, indeed, we do agree on that. Thank you so much. And a $2 boom! Appreciate it very much, sir. Jingle All the Way with Schwarzenegger. I remember that. Jackass. I liked the show, Jackass. But then I got sick of it. Gremlins is a Christmas movie. He gets Gizmo as a gift. That is a Christmas movie. Gizmo is a gift. So, absolute Christmas movie. Terminator, not a Christmas movie. But Gremlins is. Do I remember Howard the Duck? Absolutely. Of course I remember Howard the Duck. I had a big crush on Leah Thompson. So I remember that. Yeah. Yep, remember Howard the Duck. I love that. I was 10 when that came out, CRS Cam. So, yeah, a freaking talking duck was hilarious. When you're 10, it's a great movie. The Dark Overlords. Bring me the code key, Howard. Yes, I remember that. Chucky, I like Child's Play. Did you ever watch Tucker and Dale vs. Evil? Never watched that. So just being set during Christmas doesn't make it a Christmas. No. It has to revolve around Christmas. So I just don't think there's I don't know. He mentions coming out for Christmas. And it's a Christmas party. I don't know. I don't think it's a Christmas movie. I just don't. I don't think it's a Christmas movie. Johnny number 5, all-time favorite. Yeah, Short Circuit, I love that too. I loved Short Circuit when I was a kid. I saw that movie a ton of times. It came out sports or scripted. What would your reaction be? What would you think of the reaction? I already know it's scripted and it angers me. Yeah, I'd be pissed off. I'd be mad. If I wanted to watch something I knew was scripted, I'd watch wrestling, and I don't. But yeah, it would tick me off, Playboy, if I found out it was scripted. And if it's going to be scripted, at least make the Giants good, please. Can you at least script it so that we're good again? Please. Love Fast Times at Richmond High. Jorge Posada was a better catcher than Gary Carter. Gary Carter, not Gary Carter's not a Hall of Famer, in my opinion. They mention it, but it's not about Christmas. They play Christmas. Yes, they also do it on TNT. I think they do it on both channels, Eric. It's crazy watching nuts. It's a Wonderful Life. Yes. National Lampoon's Vacation. Yes, that's a good one. Yeah, I can see it too, Smith. I can see it too. Collins is better, but they play the same Peppers system. Collins isn't better than Peppers. I absolutely do, MH. I do. 24-hour stream will happen February. I'll do during February, the week of my vacation, the Saturday before my week's vacation. Like I'll have a week off. That Saturday before my vacation starts, I'm doing another one. So I think that's February 17th, if I'm not mistaken. It's somewhere in there. February 15th, whatever it is. I think it's February 15th. I'm doing another 24-hour stream. Oh, wind up for that one. Expectation for next year's Giants to be better than they are this year, Nicole. I have to see who we bring in here, though. And we'll know. Haskins or Darnold. Darnold is better than Haskins. Haskins is terrible. I have not seen 1922. Yes, I did a 24-hour stream in August. I'm going to do 2 a year of those. And when I do 24-hour streams, it's 24 straight hours. I start at 9 in the morning. Or not 9 in the morning. Yes, it was 9 in the morning. I start at 9 in the morning on a Saturday. I end at 9 because there's no football. So 9 in the morning on a Saturday, and I'll end at 9 in the morning on a Sunday. I stream 24 straight hours. And any proceeds that I earn, whether it be ad revenue, donations, merchandise sales, whatever it is, I take half of that and I donate it to charity. Last year, in August, I donated half to the V Foundation, which is Jimmy Valvano. It's cancer research. I donated half to that. This year, in February, my main man DWG has his own charity that he runs, and I'm going to donate half to that. So that's what we're doing. I know there was a lot of people that were with me. I see Punkham says I'll be here for all 24 hours. You're the man, Punkham. I know there was a few people that did stay with me most of that day, if not all of it. There was quite a few of them that hung out with me the entire 24 hours. Longest I've ever gone without sleeping, probably 2 straight days, Playboy. Maybe when I was younger. It's like two days in a row, 48 hours. I can tell you the 24-hour stream. I remember because it was August, so the sun came up earlier. I started at 9 in the morning. I remember when the sun started to come up. It was probably like 6:30 in the morning. And I was thinking when the sun was coming up, I'm thinking to myself, oh, I made it. Like the 24-hour stream's over, and then I realized I had to go another 2.5 hours. I think that was when it caught up to me. Duke Bothers. Merry Christmas, you beautiful bastards. What up, Duke? Look at the shirt I'm wearing. My man Duke Bothers got this shirt for me last year. Check it out. Duke, you ready for that game next week? You know I'm streaming that one. Duke, you better be there. You know the Sooners need you. You know when we stream. You know when I stream a Sooners game, Duke. You got to be there. You know this. We need you. We need you there. There's a lot of Sooners fans in here. Duke Bothers is a Sooners fan. My man Playboy is a Sooners fan. Sounds good. Jedi is a I was gonna say Jedi's a Playboy fan. Well, I'm sure she is a Playboy fan. I mean Playboy in the chat, not necessarily a magazine. Maybe she is though. Who knows? There's nothing wrong with a good Playboy. She's also a Sooners fan. So the updates version is here already. I know, but I have this one, so I was wearing this one today. For me, it was 33 hours. That's 50. Yeah, it's rough. I don't actually remember how long it was, Playboy, but it was tough. Any TV on this broadcast? No. Damn right. I know. That's what I'm saying, Playboy. That's what I'm saying. Do I think Jones would have been there at 17? No, Nicole. I don't. I think Washington was definitely. I think Denver was taking him. I think Washington was taking him. He would not have been there at 17, in my opinion. Nah. It is rough being a Giants fan. Yes, he probably will have a cannoli pie named after him. It's going to be Eli Cannoli. You do feel drunk because your brain is just gone. at that juncture. John McClane is only at Nakatomi because of Christmas. Well, as I said, he went to a Christmas party. Movie still isn't about Christmas. He went to a Christmas party. Movie's not about it. It's about terrorists trying to take money. The Giants be better next decade. They can't be any worse. My son, Kristaps Jr. says, how can he be the man when you're the man? There you go. How can I be the man when you're the man? Did Duke football make any playoffs? Not this year. But when Daniel Jones was there, they made 2 bowl games in a row. They did beat Miami, though. If we could do last year, Josh Allen, without a doubt. I mean, I would take Josh Allen over Daniel Jones. That's what I would have done. I did watch Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer a long time ago. Roadhouse, a Father's Day film. Is there such a thing? I have not heard about that, MH. Can't say I have. Remember the Knicks had a little winning streak? Yes, they won 3 out of 4. They won 3 out of 4, Raymond. It was crazy. Yes. Alan Rickman was great. He was Magneto in the X-Men films, too. Am I a fan of Christmas horror? Yes, absolutely. Black Christmas is one of my favorite movies of all time. What are the most points the Giants scored in a game in their career? I don't know, 73? Didn't they beat someone 73-0? I think they beat the Redskins 73-0 at some point. I agree. I think Jason Garrett should stay as their head coach. Playboy. The Knicks are cursed. They do. I like Patrick Swayze as a singer. Well, I only knew one song. It was She's Like the Wind. Patrick Swayze's a punk. Patrick Swayze passed away a long time ago. I only have one Domino album. That's it. Whatever. The sweet potato, one with sweet potato pie on it. And the quarterback is toast. Oh, the Bears beat the Redskins 73-0. I don't know what the hell the Giants, what their highest scoring game was. I knew somebody beat him 73-0. We had 3 first-round picks in 2019. Who would you have taken? Definitely Josh Allen. I wanted Dexter Lawrence. I definitely Josh Allen, Dexter Lawrence, and I forgot who the other one was that I wanted. But listen, guys and girls, I am going to wrap it up. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm going to wrap this up. I do appreciate all you guys and girls hanging out with me tonight. Just remember that tomorrow night, 9:15, I don't know how many Laker fans are in here. It's usually a completely different crowd. But Lakers game, I'll be live 9:15 for the Lakers and Nuggets tomorrow. And, of course, I'll be live with the Entertainer probably 1:45 on his channel for the Redskins and Giants. So I do appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And, again, like I said, this week I'll have a lot of videos coming up. I plan on doing Monday morning, 9 o'clock. I'm going to do a call-in show. We'll talk about the Giants and whatever. But, again, have a great night. And hopefully we see you guys and girls tomorrow. As always, thanks so much, Schlicksmith. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Really do appreciate it. My man, Brilly says, great stream and good night, Bad Dog. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the $2. Boom! And thank you for subscribing, Nicole. I do appreciate that very much. Happy holidays, everybody, and hopefully we see you tomorrow. Until then, it's the Bad Diggity Dizzle. We are gone!